Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Stella from Meeple University and I'm very excited, joined by not one, not two, not three, but four amazing people who will play Circadians Chaos Order. So welcome everybody. How's everyone? Well, you know, I'll just start with Shem. How are you, Shem?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah,
Sam
doing
here?
really well. Thank
Awesome.
you. It's great to be here.
Oh, good to have you here. And we've got Royce. Hello, Royce.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Good, thank you. And Max. How's it going? Hello.
Good.
Now, we are here ready to destroy each other. Except me. I'm just going to be the witness. So, this is Circadians Chaos Order that is going to be on Kickstarter soon. I believe in October, Shem?
Yeah, October 19th.
There you go, October 19th. And this is a kind of sequel to Circadians First Light, but it is a very different game. It's similar artwork and different game. Am I describing it correct so far? Hopefully.
Yes, it's a very, very different game.
There you go.
I mean, there are some of the same signatures in it. There's a bit of engine building.
Right.
We've got similar resources. But in terms of the feel, it's quite a different game.
That's awesome. So I'm also saying hello to everybody in the chat that's been here since like an hour ago. From a lot of the board, Ryan, Judy, Coralu, Ben. I think I forgot. There's a few that I missed. All welcome here. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, firstly, Shem and Sam. This is exciting. So firstly, where can people find this game for more information? Just before I forget. Is it?
Wow. So go to BG maybe. There's a bit of stuff on BG.
Yeah.
And we will have a landing page for the Kickstarter, hopefully today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you can sign up to be notified there. Or you can join our cool Discord server. There's a link on our website,
Yep.
Garphill.com. And you can actually sign up to play it. And we'll be making it available on TTS probably during the campaign or maybe a bit earlier.
Yeah. There you go. And Royce and Max have been playing this, so experienced players, I believe.
Somewhat experienced.
Don't talk me up. Yeah.
Oh well, you know.
Yeah. It's got to be surprised when I win.
Right.
We already talked about who's going to win, who's going to attack who, and then apparently Shem is the target here today.
No,
Like,
never. Not at all.
oh, was that Sam?
It's always the designer.
Always the designer. The other designer couldn't make it today. Time difference and all that. So that's okay. We're here. So, wow, other designer here for maybe an hour. There you go. Il Nail Zealand disease. Disease. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. I butcher it. It's in Italy, right? And New Zealand, that's in Italy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Zach. Yeah.
All right. So with that, what we're going to do is that we are going to have Sam to explain the overview of the game. Maybe about 5-10 minutes ish, or maybe more. And then Sam was just like, "Oh, I'm going to take half an hour," and then we're going to play the game. So I'm moderator. I'm not playing today. I'm happy to, if you have any questions, please write in the comments. If you like in capital, so I can, just grab my attention to it, and then I'll say, okay, here's a question, and then it's gonna be a game of probably about 4 hours, something like that. There might be break in between. We'll see. And then if you have, as I say, if you have any questions, ask away. And then at the end, Sam is going to share some dad jokes, apparently. So
It's me
cool.
now.
Yeah,
I
good.
think we should get the dad to do it.
No,
okay.
Max
He's
is
more
good.
qualified for that, I think.
And with that, let's start.
Cool.
Oh, well, this is Circadians Chaos Order. As Stella has said, it's the sequel to First Light. In First Light, we have these different factions on the planet Rye. You would call them aliens, but they're really the locals. The humans are the aliens.
Oh.
The humans call themselves Circadians. And on this planet, they were foretold these relics of immense power, but it kind of became this sort of myth. People had heard about these relics, but they weren't sure what was going on with them. But we drop into the scene after a big earthquake, and these 6 massive relics have risen up out of the ground. And these are relics of immense power. And what was a relatively peaceful planet has now, there's started to be a bit of fractures between the relationships between the factions, purely because they can't trust each other with the power of these relics. So they want to ensure the power from the relics themselves, more as a defensive play than an aggressive play, to prevent the other factions abusing that power. So the winner of the game is the player who controls all of the relic regions. You'll see at the start that we have 6 relic regions, and they are all numbered. Now, one of the twists with this is we have a maximum possible 6 rounds. Each round, if no one controls all of the relics, which is definitely going to be the case in the first round because there are 6 of them and they're very spread out. If no one controls all of them, then the player that controls that round's relic, so in the first round that would be this one right here, they get to collect that relic and bring it home to their base. What this does is it opens up a building slot for people to build on, but it also means there are now fewer relics on the map. And so that relic win condition becomes easier and easier the longer the game progresses, which would bring the game to its natural end after 6 rounds. If we've made it to 6 rounds, then at the end of the round, the person that controls this region will win the game. However, it's not so simple as that. As well as this global win condition, each faction has their own unique win condition too. We have 6 vastly different, very asymmetric factions that have different ways of breaking the rules for the game, and they each have, you'll see around the edge of the map, these tracks. This is their fame track. If any faction, and especially the factions that are playing today, if any faction makes it to the end of that track, they will win immediately. Straight away, they win. So you have to be aware of both the global win condition that anyone can win by, and also your own unique win condition. So I've already mentioned that there are rounds. We'll move over to the left side of the board. This left third is kind of the research and the action-taking system. We run through all of these phases over the course of a round. So we start with set prices, and we move all the way down through these actions to the check relics. Players have 2 resources. They have energy, which is like the main currency, and then there's also gems, which is this kind of luxury item which will help you to do some things that you really want to do, and it will help you lean into your asymmetry. Each player in the set prices phase is going to be pricing an action. They've got these tokens, which range between 1 and 6 energy total. And what they're doing with that is they're saying, hey, I want to take this action, this specific action, when it gets around to it. And not only that, but other players, they will have to pay me. So I'll get to take this action for free, and other players will have to pay me in order to do this action. So you're setting the price. You might set it high, you might set it low, depending on how tempting you want it to be for other players and how much money you want to, or energy you want to get out of them taking the action. So once everyone's priced, we'll move through these phases. I'll just quickly run through these 5 actions, but they all work the same way. What you're going to do is when you take the action, you look at the top part of the research area based on where your marker is, and you get to take that action for free. And then if you like, you can pay extra gems or energy to take the auxiliary action. Once the player who has priced it takes that action, then we go around in clockwise order, and players can pay that player to take that action as well. So everyone can take each action, but they might have to manage the energy in such a way that they pass on some of them. Okay, with Discover, what this allows you to do is it allows you to boost your research up any of these 5 tracks. And this research is going to persist and make the corresponding actions stronger. With Build, players are going to build one of their 3 structures on the map. These buildings have to go on these foundations. They are going to do something on the map, which maybe we'll go over when we're actually playing the game. And they also will gain themselves an immediate benefit based on the foundation that they've covered over. This will also free up, if we just look at, I don't know, who's player board, maybe red, even though they're not in the game. The more buildings you've got, the more income you're going to get in the income phase. So this is going to be a way of engine building for yourself, is getting these buildings out. Players can also build foundations. They might want to do that to unlock permanent abilities, or to allow themselves to build on new spots in that land. We then have Harvest. Harvest allows you to gain energy mid-round, so it can be really, really important to pay for the last 2 actions. It also allows you to gain other resources like cards and gems based on how far along the track you are. Recruit allows you to recruit your fighters. They will be recruited to your base. So each faction has a base, which is theirs. The Circadians have a special base, which is a dropship, which doesn't count as a region, but we'll go over that a bit later on. But if we look at the red player board, I'll just quickly show how the recruit works. We have these sectors on the player board. As fighters are wounded from the map, they come into the leftmost sector, and then players can spend recruit points moving their fighters from Sector 2 to Sector 1, and then also out to their base, which is this little satellite dish icon. If they have energy, they can fast track them straight from Sector 2 to their base, and they can use these recruitment points however they like. But in the recruit phase, you get a certain number of recruit points based on your research in that area. The other thing you can do with recruit is the auxiliary action. That allows you to recruit one of your leaders. So each of the factions have 3 leaders, except Oxatea, Royce's faction, he has 4. These are all wildly different and asymmetrical, and they're going to give you a little bit of combat strength in an area where they are, and they'll also have another ability, which will be the text on the card. So these are very expensive to deploy, but they can be super, super strong to get the leaders out. Crucially, we all start the game with one of our 3 leaders out there already. Then we have the move phase. And you'll notice with the move phase, there are 2 areas that you can price. That can be you price move first because you want to take the initiative. You want to get to the spot that you're planning on going to. Or you can price move last, and that means that you want to respond to what other players are doing. Once one of these has been priced, then the other one is blocked. So only one person can price move. The other thing with move is that that's going to move the flare gun, which is essentially our first player token. That's going to move it clockwise to the left of the player who's priced move. And that'll become important as we go through pricing and also the combat phase. So you get a certain number of move points when you're moving. You can move any number of units. So a unit is a leader or a fighter from one region to an adjacent region. You can't move over these mountains. You'll see here. You can't pass over those borders. You also can't move onto these lake regions, except Royce can because he's the water people. And we also have this little tunnel in play, which connects this swamp over here and this cliff over here. So those are essentially connected. And then another thing with move is there's pinning. Basically, the number of units that I move into a region with an opponent, those units are stuck. The opponent can't move past, and I must leave behind as many units as my opponent has if I want to keep moving through. And then we will get to the combat phase after everyone's had a chance to move. we're going to resolve battles in such a way that each region has no factions or one faction max. So if there's 3 factions in a region, we're going to keep resolving battles until there's only one faction left. I won't go over how combat works now, I think. That'll be too much. But then after that, we're going to gain income based on the buildings that we have built and also based on how many regions that we control. The crucial one to remember here is if you have 6 regions for every faction apart from Circadians, that includes your base, you get to flip one of your attributes. Your attributes are sort of the ways that you break the game's rules and your unique powers. And when you flip them over, you upgrade them, they get even stronger. And players have an agency over which ones they want to flip. But you're looking for 6 regions to be able to do this. And then after we do income, that's all simultaneous. Then we do the check relics phase. Basically, we check to see if someone has all the relics. If they do, they'll win at that point. If no one does, then we'll give the current round's relic to the player that controls that region, and they'll bring all of those troops that were there and the relic back home. The relic is going to give you some research for every faction, and then the other thing it's going to do is it's going to help you towards your win condition in one way or another. So that's helpful to know. How'd I go? Was that 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Good work, Sam.
Okay, so should I go over the factions that we have in the game today?
Quickly, yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Who you want to start with?
Maybe I'll start with myself. So
Yes, yep.
I'm Larian. I'm the green swamp people. My goal is I gain fame by having morale. Morale is this little token here. Now this goes on every swamp region that I have control over. So I'm wanting to go out and claim these swamps and give them back to my people, basically. And however much morale I've got out will depict how many points how much fame I get in the income phase. The other thing about me, which is really important for people to know, is that I treat all swamps as adjacent to each other. So I can really zoom around the map and go between swamps really easily. We have Oxatea, the purple faction, piloted by Royce. They want to get 9 fame, and they gain fame by winning combats. So they want to win as many combats as they can. They want to get into lots of battles. I've already said that they can walk onto these lakes and hang out onto these lakes, that no one else can do that. They also are allowed to have 2 leaders in combat. Most factions, or every other faction, can only have 1 leader involved in combat. Oxatea can have 2, so they can be quite scary if they group up their leaders. Then we have the humans, Circadians. They are piloted by Shem. They are wanting to flip all of their attributes. They get a fame each time they flip one of their attributes, and they actually have 4 attributes rather than 3. Each of their fighters is worth 2 strength. Now, the normal for all the other factions is that their fighters are worth 1 strength. So Circadians are extra strong, and they have this little mobile base. So they can move this dropship around, and then they can hang out in the center of the map and boom, drop all their units out next to that, next to the dropship. So that can be a fun way to play for them. And then finally we have the AI. The AI is piloted by Max, and he is sort of the antagonist, really. He doesn't need to win battles. He just wants to wound troops. So if he wounds our fighters, he's going to get fame. You'll see that this track is in binary, which is a cool little thematic touch. So he needs to wound 18 fighters. And if he does that, he'll win the game. You'll see that his player area, recruiting is a lot easier for AI. They don't have to go through multiple sectors, so they can really swarm the board with all of their fighters. He can even get 10 more if he upgrades one of these attributes. Okay, I think that roughly gives people an idea of what we're trying to do.
Good work. So again, if you have any questions, ask us in the chat room, and as we go, the players will try to explain what they're doing and why and that sort of thing, to also trying to teach you what's going on in the game. And with that, who's the first player?
That would be me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we've already set up all the board
That's
with
right. Yep.
where our bases are. So during setup, you choose in order from right to left. There's a vault at the top. We place our bases down, then we place all the relics, and then we choose our leaders in turn order. So I have chosen
before
to
you
go.
price, Max will need to distribute his starting fighters and leaders
True. Yeah.
amongst these two regions.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did.
I'd think about what I'm going to do then while you're doing that.
Okay. So a lot of the setup, well, most of the setups have been done. Just trying to speed up the process as well. Now,
I'm
there you go.
going to price discover.
So Max, you will need to have at least one unit on each region, and your leader will need to go
Oh, you
out on
have
one
to
of
do that,
those
okay.
as well.
Yes, it is coming to Kickstarter,
Okay, one
Michael.
there.
So
19th of October is the date.
So it's my pricing, correct?
Yep.
So I'm gonna price
Yes.
move, and I want to move first so that I get a card because cards are really important for wounding and combat, which is what I'm all about.
Great. Okay, so that moves the first player marker to me,
Nice.
and that means that Shem will be moving last.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I bet you are. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to price build. I'm pricing it with my 4 energy. Now, one of the things that I'll be saying a lot is I'll say like the 4 energy token. What I mean by that is the sum total of the amount of energy that I get paid and then what gets paid to the bank. So that's the 4 energy one. Max has used the 5 energy token, and
It's an
Shem has used
expensive
the 4.
first round.
That's right. So pricing build gets me a 10.
No. We'll do this one.
Yep.
We'll price recruit.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Okay, we are not
So
going to be
I
able
get
to
2
afford
energy?
anything here.
Oh, I might. That's why I price discover.
Yeah, maybe.
Bit of energy at the start of the game.
Okay, and then we have this neutral pricing token, which is used in the 4-player game to price the action that no player has priced. Okay, so now what we do is we've all priced actions. So we start Discover with the player who priced it, that is Shem, and then we'll go around in a clockwise fashion for each action, starting with the pricer.
Yeah. It's a tough choice. Well, you just want to do everything.
Yeah, research is good in every track.
Yeah. I might go for early move points, I think. It's good for Circadians. Cool. And I can't afford to do the auxiliary action. So that's me.
Right, so yeah, it's Max.
Okay, so I will. Tough one. Okay, so I will discover as well. So I'm gonna pay 4 energy,
Which means I gain 2.
and then I will also up on the move track. Done.
Lots of moving.
Right.
So expensive.
Right, I'm paying you, Shem,
Right?
as well.
Nice.
Cover? Yeah, this is good pricing. And am I going to boost move as well?
You shouldn't, because it just like nullifies my whole thing of getting 3 moves.
Yeah, well, so what I'm thinking is I would have priced recruit, but it's so expensive. I don't know I'm going to be able to recruit and move.
Right.
So I think I will boost move to make it better for me.
Does that mean you're not going to pay me, Sam?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if you guys pay me for build. Okay, and Royce.
I will pay 4 as well, so Shem gets 2.
Rolling in it. Scared.
And then I'm actually going to do something different. I'll do recruit.
Cool. So that's discover done.
Yeah, okay, so build starting with me. I'm going to build... Wow, this is not updated. Weird. Anyway. My first stronghold.
Have you got an old board file, Sam?
Apparently. Okay, so that I'm building that, which my stronghold. So everyone's got a unique building, and that's the stronghold ones, with the big chimneys. And then the other two building types are the same for each faction. So my stronghold allows me to put morale down in a non-swamp region where I build it. So I'll do that.
Oh, travel is even easier now. Like, just pop up everywhere.
Yeah. All right, and that's what I could do now is I could spend 4 energy to build again, but that is really rolling the dice.
I don't like the look of this over here, Max.
Cool. Okay, so Royce's build.
Face him the other way.
Cool, thanks.
That's a little less intimidating.
Oh, we've lost Royce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah.
He's on TTS still.
Yeah.
And
I'm not going to build.
Oh,
I will
you're back.
pass.
you'll pass. Cool. All right, I will definitely build, so I'll pay you, Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to build an outpost. Oh, actually. Yeah, I can always harvest. So I'm going to put an outpost in a swamp, which gives me a research straight away. And I'm only doing that to make the swamp less appealing for Sam. And I think I will research. Gosh. I'm going to research Discover to get a gem straight away.
Hello?
Hello, Royce.
So
Yes. Can you
Yeah,
guys
you're
hear me?
back on now. Max, your build.
I have to pass until we get to move because I am very poor.
Right, so I didn't get paid too much for that. So now it's harvest, and it will start with the flare gun player, which is me. So I'm paying 3 energy to the bank to take this action, but I get 4 energy back from the bank, so I'll just gain 1. And I also gain 1 harvest point, which I can only use that on my base currently, so I will do that. And now I'm thinking about whether I want to pay 2 energy for a gem, which is the auxiliary action, and I don't think I want to do that.
All right. I'll do the same, so I'll pay 4 to get 1. Or pay 3 to get 1, sorry. And then I will get a recruit point, so I'll just move. I'll move here. I'll just move these down. 1. That's me.
Cool, yeah, I'll do the same. So I'm actually gaining 1. And I can harvest from either region adjacent to my dropship without needing a foundry. So gem or a card, I'll get a card. And I'll have a look at that card. Cool.
So maybe I'll explain that the cards are multi-use cards. They can be used in battle to add strength or attack or shields to your combat, but they could also be used in one of the phases, and the card will tell you which phase it can be used in for an economic boost. So there's kind of a tension around, do I want to boost my economy or save this for an important battle?
Cool. Yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
And I guess you have to pass again, do you, Max?
Yep. Yeah, sorry. Pass.
That's sad.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of.
Just one more energy.
I'm sure the robot will gain power later.
Yeah. I forgot that you move your guys out, so I was like, oh, I need 3 to do anything that I want to do. So like I have to get 3 move, and then I actually only need 2 because I'm out of my base.
All good. So recruit now?
Yeah, it's your recruit, Royce.
So I get that for free. So I get 4 recruits. I'll just move these guys out on the board in a second. And then I get the auxiliary action for free, correct?
Yeah, Oxitaea's
you do.
special power.
Yeah.
So I will pay a ruby or gem, and we will take Ron out. I guess I would need to pay. Yeah, that's why I need to pay a gem. So I'll take Ron out, and I put them in my base, correct?
Yeah, they will deploy straight to your base unless you've got your stronghold out, which allows you to recruit to your stronghold, which is kind of nice.
Is it worth paying 4 energy for one Circadian fighter? It's a tough choice. I think it probably is for the first round. So I'll pay you.
You've got so much.
And I was going to go 1 and then 2 goes onto my dropship. So my dropship is basically an illustration on my board that represents the token on the board. So he's on the boat, on the ship. Cool. And I guess, again, Max has to pass.
Pass.
Okay, so I'm weighing up here. I can just afford to recruit and move, but what that would do, it means that next round I have hardly any energy. And
Do it.
I'm not sure I actually want to do this, so I will actually pass.
All right. AI.
So no one
moving
took the
first.
recruit, or did Shem?
Oh, so
Shem
we should remember our powers. So Zanya can move now.
Shem took it.
At the end of the
sweet.
recruit
Anya
phase.
can move if you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
You've
can
gone
move,
flat.
right? Just with her at the moment too. We'll go.
Yep.
We'll go here. I'll show off her swimming ability.
Cool.
Right, so
Move
Max
first.
gets to move first.
So I'm gonna move these two into here. That's one move, and then
There's a question if there's a solo mode.
There is not a solo
maybe
mode. We
two
felt
move,
we currently feel like there's so much interaction in the game
and
that it
then
really
three
is meant
moves.
to be played with lots of players.
No.
However, if this is received well, it might be a project to design a solo mode in the future. But the
Gotcha.
other thing about this game is that each of the factions are so important for the replayability. Having each of the different factions, the way not only that you're playing, but the way you're playing against your opponents, it's a huge part of the game. So the solo mode would have to be each of the 6 factions. There would have to be essentially 6
Big
solo
one.
modes.
Yeah.
So it would be a big undertaking.
Yeah. Got it.
So Max, you go in with 7 fighters into the Relic 1. Yeah.
Is that Max?
Yeah, all done.
Nice.
Okay, so it's my turn to move. I will pay you 5, so you get your 2 energy from that.
Which swamp are you invading?
Be able to do
Um,
something next
Swamp I'm
round.
invading. I'm going to move all of these fighters and just leave one behind.
Nice.
And I'm going to go into and including Valak. That's 1 move point there, which is going to drop down morale straight away. And then I'm going to go here.
Just spreading out, eh?
Oh.
That will put a morale down as well. And when I place down these morales, I can sort of decide if I want more point income or more strength on the morale regions. So I've got, you have to sort of balance it as well. But each time you place the first one, you get to choose. So that's 2 movement points. And I think my final move will be moving to Relic 3 with this fighter here.
So Sam's got 6 regions now.
Wow.
So that's like the sweet spot. Get your attribute flipped.
All right. So me?
Yeah.
I will also point out to people that the leader that I've got, Valak, he, after everyone's done a move, he can make a move just on his own. So he can't bring anything with him, but he can make a move.
Okay.
And you got no cards, Sam.
I have no cards.
Good to know.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I will move as well. We'll have some
Get energy.
Hmm.
Should we turn on turns in TTS? Would that help, like, visualize who's going for viewers as well?
What
I
was
don't
that?
actually know how to do that.
What's that?
I don't actually know how to do that.
I'm trying to remember. I think it's under options. I can't see it because on this one, so I'm trying to remember.
I think Stella's highlighting the player boards when
Let's
we
see.
take our turns
I
and
will
stuff.
move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move,
Sorry,
move
what was
all
it?
of these guys off
Oh, just the
here.
highlighting
Master controller.
the camera.
3, 4.
Oh, that means that make
Do
sure
I
that.
want to go for
I'm
the
winning.
battle?
Ooh.
So one of the things this game does is it tells the
Yeah, we'll
player
actually move
you
here
want to
off the
fight
base.
early and often because these relics are really worth grabbing because they
Cool.
can be claimed each round. It really is appealing to fight for those. It looks like Royce is setting himself up to grab relic 2 next round.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Strategic
he's
play.
got a
This
lot
one.
of people there, and I couldn't get both my leaders there, so we're just gonna move to relic 2.
Hmm.
See, I told you, a
Interesting.
friendly Oxitaya.
Yeah, there's currently no combats lined up.
That's me.
I could change that. So I'll spend the 5. So you get your 2 energy max.
Yep.
I got 3 movement. And I can basically stomp down with 6, kind of, maybe 8 strength.
Where's Shem ship going?
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, that's a tough choice. Actually, I think I can do it. I think I can get. Because I can
Oh,
see
wait,
that
Shem's not a word yet?
in these
Guessing
2
it's the relic,
regions.
right? Yeah.
Max doesn't have a gem. Sam doesn't have a card. And Sam can't reinforce into there. So. Don't know. But then Max will kill most of my
He's going
units.
after number 1.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have a really strong card and a leader, so
Alright, so I'm
You
gonna
got the Infinity card.
I've got a
Magic
yeah.
Hat.
If I had a ruby, or if I had a gem 4 to be able to roll the die, I think I would have gone to 1, but I didn't. So I was like, we'll just play it safe.
Yeah, I figured both you and Shem could get a bigger force than me into relic 1.
Yeah, that was gonna be my plan, and then he moved straight there, and I was like, well, I only have 2 moves. I can't get both my leaders there. We'll take this round off.
Oh, actually, I can't quite do it, can I? 1, and then 2. I can't get my ship between both regions with the units, so. Yeah. But I do want.
The cards are. Sorry.
Question here. Will this be available on Tabletopia at some point?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Tabletopia.
Tabletopia, that was actually where we did all of our, like pretty much all of our playtesting, which is novel to me because I've usually just designed games and played them in person, with physical components. But Zach, living in Italy, Tabletopia was a great tool for us. Now, we've actually moved on to Tabletop Simulator. It's been easier for us for making the prototypes.
Right.
But we could look into reinstating the Tabletopia mod. Not sure.
So there you go. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, it was a long way to say maybe.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. But it's good. There's a bit of a background story there.
6.
Cora Lou is back.
Wow,
Welcome
sorry,
back.
I'm taking ages, I know. No, I'm going to go load all my units onto my dropship for 1 move. Then I'm going to move my dropship, so it's my second move. I'm going to dump
wait.
them all on Sam.
Wait it. That's a move. It's a point per load. It's a move point per load.
Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
this is a mean play right here. He's
That's
totally
a great play. That's a great play.
He's ignoring the relic that he could win.
He's going right after
Wow.
Sam. Wow.
He's
I
got
wanted to
6
use my
regions.
card. Kind of disappointed.
Yep.
At
Alright.
least you win the relic.
So
Yeah, I guess.
So what happens here is because Valak is now pinned, each of Shem's units are worth 2 for pinning, and so he's at 6. He's at 7 units for pinning. So basically, I can't use Valak's power now. That's the way to counterplay it. That extra movement.
All right. Combat phase.
This is the first combat. Ding, ding,
Yeah, and it's just one, and Sam has the flare gun, so he gets to choose the first battle. So he gets the advantage. If it's a tie, he wins.
Right. So
But I have Sable.
So Shem's strength is 6, 7, 8, plus 2 from the ship, so you're at 10.
Yep.
And you currently have 2 shields, right? I'm at
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the morale. So I'm at a 2 strength disadvantage. And the other thing is that I'm forced to reveal my combat wheel before Shem does. Normally we'd do this simultaneously and secretly. This leader that Shem's got is the one that breaks that rule. And she says, no, you're going to tell me exactly what you're doing. And the
Cheeky
only
play.
thing that is hidden is the die roll.
She's clever.
Yeah, so I'm in a bit of a tricky situation here because I don't think I can win this. Now, the other thing that Shem could do if he's feeling really mean is he could try and wound all my guys as well. So if I don't shield them, then he might do that, which I'm not sure how I can. So I'm going to go over here and just spin this around. I'm going to change the rotation degrees. I'm going to spin this to a spot that I want.
You're not going to retreat.
Well, I could retreat and keep my leader alive, and then you would just slaughter all of my fighters.
I might not. Might be nice.
So I basically have to decide: do I want these fighters, or do I want this leader? I could go for it and roll the die, but because Shem has a card, then he can and the gem to roll the die, then he can get to a higher strength than me. So sorry, I'm just explaining kind of the thought processes for people who are watching. So yeah, I will want this leader, and I'm just going to take a hit.
And you don't have a card, do you?
No card.
So that basically nerfs the shield you would have got. And Valak
Shem's getting his
has no
first dub?
shields. Yeah,
First
so I
victory.
know I can win it. Obviously, I've won it because Sam's retreating. And like Sam said, I could, if I want to,
Use your card. Yeah.
use my card and wound some things, but I think I'd prefer to keep my card.
War can be expensive.
Yeah, so I might just, you're not doing any attack, are you? No. Valak's got no attack. No. So I'm just going to do this simple little one here, which gives me 1 more strength and 1 attack. And I don't have to play a card. So I've beaten Sam by 3 strength and done 1 wound to his fighter.
So my 1 fighter that's wounded goes back to my player board. Because I've redeployed, my leader doesn't die, isn't defeated. Otherwise, the leader would be defeated purely from losing the combat. And they're going to get sent back to base. So the surviving units get sent back to base. This morale is now lost.
You can redeploy to a swamp, Sam, with your units.
Oh yeah, sorry, I did redeploy. Yeah, that's right. So the swamp that I'm going to go to.
Just not Valak. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go to this one here. And this morale is now lost, and I'm going to cover over the one that added to my strength.
And I get this lovely intel card because I bet Sam or bet Larry in a battle, which I can cash in later to get basically count as a region to get close to flip my attributes. But if I do that, it's going to make Sam stronger against me in all future battles. So
there was a question about so from Coral is the hexes, the pattern, is it printed on the board, or are they the tiles you shuffle around and swap out will alternate, so every board is different?
So most of them, like the 2-player board is all printed, and then for each player count
Are we
above that
gaining
you
income
add
now?
3 more tiles.
Ah, right. Oh, yeah, this...
So there are, you can kind of see them if you drop down the view. There are tiles on the board.
Oh, right, yes.
There would be 3 more on these red spots for 5 players.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, income phase. So we're counting up the regions we have, and then any other income we get I have 2
So
regions.
I'll explain what I've done. So I get my income from my buildings. You can do income in any order. I also got the 2 fame from morale that I've got up. And that allowed me to gain a recruit point on this track. And then because I held 3 to 5 regions, I get to redeploy. So that one fighter that I just recruited and Valak from base to this region. Trying to regain my forces.
And I only have 2 regions, so I get this one of like 3 energy and 1 card. And then I get another 3 energy from my board and another card from my board. So. Cool.
So your dropship doesn't count as a region.
Nah, it's not a region. No.
Okay.
Hey,
So I have 3 regions.
You can
you
always
get to
choose.
redeploy if you want to.
Well, he gets the relic
I'm going to
first,
drop
right?
down to 2.
Yeah, you actually can't really legally
we get
do a
income
redeploy
first.
because you can't move off this current round's relic.
Okay. Well, I can drop down to 2
That's
with
right,
my
yeah.
attribute, though,
You can.
which I will do to gain 3 and 3 energy. in a card.
Nice.
Yeah,
What a
that's a
play.
lot of energy.
The suggestion, maybe press tab
You're going to be able to buy everything
you are
next round.
indicating things, Sam.
Oh, yes.
From
Yeah.
Zach? Yeah. Is it Zach? Yeah.
Oh, Zach awake.
Still.
It's like
Hanging
3
on.
a.m. Natalie.
Yeah, something like that.
And then I also get an extra energy from my cunning attribute, but I lose a fighter. Oh, that's the next phase, sorry. The relics phase.
Cool. You all done, Royce?
I think so. So now you can grab the relic and bring all of those fighters back home with the relic.
AI, take the first relic.
So I get, when I claim that, somebody want to move my fighters real quick?
Yeah, I'll get
So I
them
got
for
a-
you.
So I
I'll
get
try
a
and keep
fame,
you party
and
for
then I
you.
get a research as well, and I will
Where's your
take
base there?
a research, which gets me a gem.
So a lot of the board says,
Yeah.
and if you have fees of 2-player mode, it's really fun. My wife today asked if we were playing tonight. We totally are. That's awesome. So I heard it's very cutthroat. So your marriage, I'm sure it is strong and it is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I think we're on to the pricing phase.
Yeah, it's round 1 done.
What I'm going to
I
do
believe so.
is I'm going to ensure that I can move last. I'm actually making it cheap for everyone. I'm playing my 1 down, and your 1 gets you a card. So you see here, it's got the little card icon, and that also allows me to gain these pricing tokens back from the discard pile. Now, we start with 2 pricing tokens in the discard pile, and these are the extra strong ones. There's the 6 cost, which gets you a lot of energy, and it hurts your opponents a fair bit having to pay for it. And then this beautiful one here, the 2 cost, allows you to boost research in the track that you've priced. So in future rounds now, I can use these because I have played my 1 down.
All right.
Oh, Royce.
Okay, I will price.
Zach just woke up at 1 and changed the baby's nappy and stayed up.
I think I'm going to price Bill.
So whose turn is this now?
Yeah, I think I'm going to price Bill.
Royce, yeah.
So Royce is pricing
I'll
build.
place this here and get a gem.
It's a gem. What have you priced it as? That's fairly cheap so far. That's good.
And it's me.
There's the extra layer for Royce when he prices because he gets to take the auxiliary action for free as Oxatea.
Yes,
Versus,
2 builds,
he's
yeah.
going to get a free building, basically, an extra one. So
Oh, yeah. I need
pretty
it.
appealing.
You guys have not too much energy. I might make a cheap discover for you guys. It just gets me a card.
Praise be.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a
So-
5, but no. I get these 2 tiles for the next round.
A much cheaper round. That's what we like to see.
Oh, wow, everyone's
I'm
good.
also doing a really cheap round, and I get 2 energy and a card, and my tiles back.
Wow, what a great round, everyone.
Yeah, it's the opposite of last round.
Yeah.
I mean, we're being friendly with the pricing. Maybe we're going to be cruel with the battles. We'll see.
Yeah, now we can all afford
That's
to be
the hope.
extra aggressive.
All right, so it is my. Oh, actually, that one too. There's this extra one there.
So discover.
Yep. Let's grab my token back quickly. I'm going to discover, research and discover. Which I'm not Graham 10. I'm going to get the card or the. I should really look at my cards though.
Zach, so explain the one tile, please.
I
think
just
Sam did.
explained.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Zach's just not paying attention.
No, because it's probably delayed.
My turn.
All right.
Sorry, I'll
Max's turn, sorry.
I'm doing the second one as well for a gem. Paying a gem to do another one. And ooh, that could be pretty good. I might do this one. Chuck down a foundation and oh man. Choices.
Yeah,
I'm going for this gem lock one.
players have 5 foundations on their player board. So if we just have a look at Shem's play area, he was deciding, which foundation he wanted to get. When you put them out there, it allows you to build on them, so they flip over, and it's a little foundation for building. But once they're out there, then you've unlocked a permanent ability for the rest of the game. These foundations can't be lost.
On the board.
So we all have the same foundations, but they are gem locked in different ways because certain factions have different affinities for different foundations in the ways that they help them.
Very good.
Cool. That's me. Max.
Okay, so trying to figure out if I spend those 2. Okay, so I'll do my first one real quick, and then.
So you're paying to
Yeah,
do
that's
discover?
really nice. Yeah. Sorry, I'm paying to do discover. My bad. To do discover, and then I'm going to move up. So I'm gonna move up here on build. Then I'm gonna build a foundation. So I'm gonna build this guy right here. That's gem locked. My top foundation here. That basically, when it's built, I can get income, or so I can get research during the income phase if I have the right building out.
Yeah, lovely. Nicely done.
So, and then I'm trying to think. Oh, so now I can't do that because I only. Okay, so I'm done. I can't do my.
Yeah, the gem. Yeah. Cool. Sam.
Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely paying.
Cool.
And now I'm deciding what research I want to do. And sort of frustratingly, I need 1 more energy to be able to build and harvest. So I am going to need to get an energy from the track somewhere here. Really want to boost my recruit, so I'm definitely doing that. And then I'm going to pay 2 gems. I could ignore build.
I'll take your energy.
I might actually ignore building, and I'll go along here and gain him or a card.
Sam's going to get those green fighters out quickly, I think.
I think I'm going to gain a card. Right.
I will discover as well. So pay 1 energy. And then I think I'm going to come here. That's green. We'll do build. And so I get to build a foundation, correct?
Yeah,
Yep,
or
or
grab a card.
Or energy. Sorry, card.
I think I will build a foundation. And we'll put that here.
Is this making sense, Stella? Someone who probably hasn't played yet.
I think so. I'm trying to move the
And then I get 2
camera a
energy.
little bit and trying to put my arrows now. So I am the black hand, by the way. So my arrow is
Black
black.
hand.
Yeah,
Game
the
master.
black hand. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Because-
So you can see the cards that we've got in our hands.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can show the
I show
the viewers.
everyone Shem's cards before.
no screen watching, people.
And then it's all of
I
Discover,
don't have the
correct?
stream open.
Neither.
Yeah, so it's your build, Royce, I think.
All right. So I will build. I'll first build a stronghold. I guess I'm over here. I keep going to blue because I think I'm blue for some reason.
Because you always play blue.
So
I know. I
I'll
always
come
pick the
here.
one that the color that I usually
I'll
use.
build that in the lake, and then I
Here we
can-
go. So Royce effectively has a base in this lake now.
Yes,
This
I
one's the
do.
base.
This is his launching
Yeah.
pad.
Ooh.
And then I can build one more for a free auxiliary action. And I'm gonna build from my foundry, or one of my foundries, and we'll build here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I get a card.
Cool. That's you.
So there's a question here from Lord of the Board. What was the first faction design and the last faction design?
Oh, that's me.
Good question. I think we designed
I'll pay
4 of
yours.
them at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Or 3 of them. The first 3 really were Larian, Scarrow, and Drake.
Mhm.
And each of them, and it still is in the game, this is one of the very first things, they each have an affinity for a different region.
Yeah.
So Larian like the swamps, Scarrow like the plains, and Drake like the cliffs. And when I was doing the graphic design, and even when Zach was, they were just bright red regions that, showed that Drake, the red faction, is strong in red regions. It's very simple. The last faction designed, it was probably Oxatea, because they're not a local faction in First Light. They don't appear in First Light. But Circadians have gone through the most changes and tweaks and
Right.
iterations. Yeah.
Royce, did you get your energy from me from paying? So it's your friends off. It's your turn though, Max. For build.
Okay,
Royce,
so
I
I'm paying
paid-
Royce.
You're paying me. Did Shem
Yeah.
build as well?
Yeah, I did. Yep. So you should get 2, I guess.
And then
I believe Shem did pay.
I didn't touch your counter though. So yeah.
Yes.
Tough one. I can build 2 buildings. I really want gem income, but I think I'm gonna have to. I really want to build a harvest on here, but that's not gonna happen. So building that, and then also going to pay a gem. Build one of my outposts as well because it will give me card income, which I really want.
That is scary. So
Yeah.
We
so
got
AI have
forts.
now built their stronghold, which is their unique building. This basically sets a trap. If anyone wants to come into this region, they have to pay the tax of getting 1 fighter wounded. 1 fighter has to set the trap, and that will give the AI a point, a fame. So he's kind of said, no one come into here, or
Yeah.
come in at your own peril.
Don't play on it, Max.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Okay, so that is my turn for build.
Sam.
Now I can take the build action and drop out a foundation to give me 2 energy.
Sounds like a good idea.
Pay for that second
I think
building.
it's paying. I don't know if I want it. I don't think I want it. So I will pass.
You hate to hear it.
Yeah. Okay, so that moves us on to harvest, and we will start with Royce again because
Yep.
he's got the flare gun.
So I'll gain 1, and then I can either get a recruitment point, or because I have a foundry, I can get a gem, correct?
That's right.
So I'll take a gem. That's me.
Same.
Cool. Yep.
Shame,
I'll do the
sorry.
same. So I'm spending 3, gaining 4. So let's go up 1. And I'll get 2 energy from this region next to my dropship. And I think, yeah, I'll get my energy. That's me.
Okay, I'm doing the same thing, so I basically gain 1, and then I'll gain a second one for the gear on my base. That's the only place I can harvest because these buildings aren't the
Yep.
mines.
Foundries?
boundaries that would let me harvest this gem here, which is what I really want to do. But I'm done. Oh,
Right.
sorry, and I'm going to pay 2 to convert, lose 2 energy to gain a gem for the auxiliary action.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to take the action and the auxiliary action. So I get 4 energy plus 2, and then I'm going to pay the 2. So it's actually going to cost me, I gain 1 energy and I get a gem. Cool.
So
Alright.
there's a question from Q Parker. Thanks for
I do
asking.
the same.
Are the rules posted anywhere to read?
Not currently. Although unless you join our Discord, you can find them. But they'll be on BGG
And they'll be
probably
Yep.
2 weeks before the campaign.
Oh,
maybe.
then with my recruit, I could have moved Zanya, correct? After my recruit?
So
That's not
this will
recruit
be
yet, sorry.
this will be at the end of the recruit phase.
Right.
So you
Okay.
can move Zanya then. Okay. So now it's recruit starting with Max.
Okay, so I'm going to recruit 2, and they just go straight to my base because I have a very short track there. And then the auxiliary action, I'm kind of energy rich right now, so I will take that. So that's 4 energy, and I always get these symbols mixed up, but this is place a leader.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. So yeah,
pick
I'm
a
going to
leader
pay you this action.
I guess I think Max is still choosing a leader, Sam.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
yeah.
done. I'm just moving him over.
Shao has
Yeah.
entered.
Yeah, didn't want to pay the deployment cost for Endura.
Right.
And
So I've
that
paid
challenge
you for
worked.
the action. I paid the 1.
Okay.
I get 5 recruit points, which look at that, they're ready to go.
Ooh,
And-
5, wow.
Now I'm going to recruit a leader, and the decision here is: do I want to recruit a leader that will cost me a gem and not have a gem for the combat, or do I want to recruit the leader that doesn't cost me a gem? And I think I'll recruit the leader that costs the gem and not have any gems for combat.
I
Wow.
just took the opposite, made the opposite choice from mine.
Well, the gem basically gives you like 1 to 4 strength. So that's, I guess, the choice that Sam has to make. Although you can use it on
Yeah,
any
he
of
gets
your
up
battles.
a lot
so-
of fighters.
Yeah.
There's another question from Choi Tan. Thanks for
Yeah.
asking. Will we ever get Middle Kingdom Chaos Order where all the factions from North, South, East, West Kingdom teams battle it out for supremacy?
Most likely.
All right, my turn.
I'm so
I
here for it.
will.
We'll start designing it in 6 years.
I'll spend 1. So Max, you get that correct. And I'll recruit 2 guys because it costs me. So 1, 2 all the way out. Not gonna fast track anyone. Put those guys right on my water base. Time to go swimming. And then I like having a lot of energy right now, but I can move, and so I'll move Zanya into 2. So we'll do that.
Cool. I will pay you, Max.
That's me.
And I'm also going to deploy a leader, which is for me 4 energy. So I'm going to do 2 recruits, so 1 and then 2, and then I'm going to bring out Kira or Renzo. I'll get Renzo. Yeah. 3
that a-
strength for attack.
Is that a flower, a rose tattoo on his neck? That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. So now,
So now Zanya could move.
I think you just did that already.
Right, yeah, I moved her into
sorry,
Relic
yeah.
2. No, we're good.
All right.
Right. Royce,
Move.
first, buddy.
I am first.
I'm scared.
I don't know if I want to move.
What? What?
Just kidding. I'll move. I'll
Ding,
pay
ding,
an energy.
I'm just glad I've moved away
and I
from
get
AI.
2.
It's scary. Who
I
said
fled.
that? Who's that?
So we'll
Somebody said that AI is
go-
scary. Recruiting ability is
Move
scary.
these guys here.
Crazy. There you go. A lot of the board. Hello from
1.
Board Game Barbecue Community. Hello.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
And then I
6 years
feel
is
like
less than we've been
Sam's gonna
waiting
come
for
here.
book 3 of the King Killer Chronicles.
there's 2.
Oh yes, I'm waiting so much for that. I'm so excited. But I don't know. I should.
Is
tend
that
to
your
be
move
excited.
done, Royce?
And then that is me.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've got 2 leaders on there, Ran and Zanya, which together are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strength, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strength on round 2. Wow. Congratulations.
You get there.
Yeah, maybe. I can come in with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can
Plus your
compete
ship.
it.
Plus your ship, right?
Ah, plus the ship. But
So
I also
table
want
talk is encouraged as well. This is one of these games where it's like, go and attack that person, and you know.
But if I leave my
Shem,
regions
please don't
open,
attack me.
okay, cool. I won't. Yeah, sure. If I leave
Just
it,
a
my
kind,
stuff
friendly
undefeated, Sam will
Occitan.
come and snipe it probably. So, I think.
Yes, that's correct, Zach. If you haven't noticed yet, Chaos Order box is behind Sam. His baby.
It's massive. I mean, I think you can see like the West Kingdom games for scale.
Do you want? Are you able to bring it closer? Possibly,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
I think
There
I'm
you
just going
go.
to go
It is.
move my ship 1, 2.
It is
drop it
bigger.
here.
Is it still like tightly packed like other Shem's game? Yeah.
Yeah, it's tightly packed, but I mean, you will be able to fit everything in the box, even
Yeah.
if you're not good at Tetris. So
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
not good
check
at
my little
Tetris.
player sheet here.
I had to
Well,
ask
because you guys have the
Tarrant
little
to
box packs, right?
put stuff together.
So this
The
is
deck
the size
boxes?
comparison for the squares. City of Crowns versus Chaos
Oh,
Order,
right,
and then you
right.
can also see the depth.
The thickness, and that's a prototype, but it will be that size. The actual.
E number. Cool. So that was 1, 2, and then I think I'll go 3. And I'll do 3 there. And then for my final thing, which I have to do at the end, is unload my dropship. I'll put Renzo here. And I'll put this guy here. Cool. That is me.
It's Shem's turn, and Max, the
Okay,
AI.
so I'm moving, paying Sam 1,
Oh yeah, I haven't taken money.
and then this is always the most interesting phase, trying to figure out here. So your morale tokens are just worth 1 strength apiece right now, right?
Currently, yeah.
Currently, but you are moving last. So if I move into this swamp, right now you've got 2 strength there, but you could easily
Could
have
reinforce.
10.
Yeah.
So the first move I'm gonna make. So I've got 3 move. I'm gonna move everybody into here. Let's move 1. I got 2 moves left.
Nice.
So the outpost has 2 strength, right?
Yep.
And I don't get any fame for defeating an outpost right now.
The reason
Okay,
you
so-
might do it would be you might
Region.
like
Stop me.
you might like to be able to build on top of that and get that benefit in later
Yeah.
rounds. And and the regions may be slowing down Circadians.
I'm gonna throw. Does Xiao's ability still trigger if I'm
buildings.
fighting
Yep.
buildings?
No. No. He needs at least 1 fighter in the region. That not be
Oh
wounded,
yeah,
basically.
gotcha. Has
Yeah.
the word fighter there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then no fighters. 1 opposing fighter after each victory. Okay, I'm trying to figure out 1, 2, 3. So I'll send a guy here. I want control over that region, and then
This little guy here.
yeah, I'm trying to figure. Oh, I can't do all of those. Okay, I've got 2 moves I have to do. I was going to do
Oh, yes,
both
you
of
got-
those.
There are 2
I
there.
got 2. So I'm going into here and here. I just need to figure out the distribution here. So I think I'm going to send all these guys
Hello.
Maybe I need
Oh wow.
That's next round's relic.
no. Okay, so maybe I need to keep one back though, because you've got two. He's got 3, so it'd be giving me 4.
It's really imagining this robot on your player board, Max, just like marching towards you. And just like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do, just mass forces. Okay, so I'll move.
It's just scaring us.
Making sure which leader is with Atakai and this guy. So that gives me, you've got 2 strength, that gives me 4 strength. And I can play a card. And I've got a gem. So I'll call that good. Okay. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Faster than me, probably.
Right, so I don't have to pay because I priced it. I've got 3 move points. I'm going to move everyone to here. And then everyone, yeah, exactly. And then everyone but one fighter onto here. Now, I've done 2 moves. My next move must separate
please
these
don't do it.
leaders because they can't end their movement in the same region. They can move together, they can't end in the same region. So I've decided I don't really want to defend Relic 3. There are other things I would like to do. And I could go and get revenge here.
I was wondering if you might do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could go here. So this is actually an easier battle for me. Yeah.
Need some smack talk there, Royce. Like, no,
I
it's
can
not.
convince you to go here though, right? With table talk.
I'm not going there. I might go here. So Shem is on 6 strength there. The negative against that, he's got Sable, which means I still have to reveal my hand before Shem does, meaning he can hurt a bunch of my troops. So I'm not too sure I want to do that. So,
Definitely don't want to do that, Sam.
All right, so
Sounds like he's coming to me.
well, there is also another option.
Yeah, AI's leader's looking pretty tasty.
yeah,
Well, okay.
there's a request to be grateful
Oh.
for Shem. Oh, there's a request about putting on thingy first. But it's
I will
already
leave
comes
one
with the insert and all that. Oh yeah,
Behind.
the insert on the thingy first. But the box already come with the insert, right? The unboxing
Saw
video.
that one coming.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
And each faction has their own little tuck box
Ooh,
that all the components are inside. So
ready to go.
Yeah, there's an unboxing video, right, Shem? that you
Yeah,
put out?
yeah.
there is, yeah. I'm a
It's
hand
there,
model now, apparently. So it's my new day job.
Okay, and the other thing I can do
Hisham?
is I've done my 3 moves.
some,
Valak can now move.
Oh, I might need that.
And Valak is going
Ooh.
to move. Oh, I don't want to do that. Could actually move into here, which could be spicy.
Oh,
Do
interesting.
you like that spice?
Well,
I'm all about that. I want some fighters in there.
I think you just
this isn't a
Valak.
fighter.
Just Valak.
Oh yeah, I can't wound him. Never mind. Stay out of this. Please.
Yeah, this could be interesting. I might just go for it. It seems weird, but
I would have
Yeah,
to
you
choose
guys-
that battle first. That's my only battle.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Who do you want? How much strength does Valak have?
3, I think it is. You done, Sam?
yeah, that's me.
All right, combat time, eh?
I thought there would be combat over here in Relic 3. I could have.
So Royce
I'm
has
There's
more
one combat.
first pick, and you
Yeah,
have
kill up.
one option, I guess, do you? Royce has the flare gun, so you
you have?
need to choose the first battle.
That gives him tiebreaker as well.
Yeah.
It's
Michael VB has a very important question for Shem.
Okay, Mickey.
It's
What
coming.
is it?
It's coming.
It's coming. Oh,
How does one get aboard that
Long one.
delightful? Dun, dun.
Oh, the beard.
a beard. Oh, at least
Not a
board.
board,
The-
a beard, a beard. Sorry, a
the board
beard.
is
Did I
quite
say
right.
board? A beard.
It's just through neglect.
So who
of
picks
actually-
combat first, right?
Royce, you're
Yeah.
picking first.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do my only one.
All right.
It's a good thing
Cool.
you don't pick your beard like Tarrant does. Just like pick it when it's.
So
supposed
you're
to.
currently at 3 strength.
If I do that, a big strand comes.
Yes.
I'm at 9. I
Okay.
also have 2 attack.
3 versus 9, is it? Oh, it's either as well.
Okay.
Get a point for it.
The board is so small that it's fairly easy, especially if you're Oxotea or Larian, to get around, or even Circadians are pretty mobile too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think like, oh, they're 3 hexes away, I'm probably okay, but between the tunnels and special abilities.
Uvik also wants to know, what is the secret, Shem? Come on, spill it.
Right?
What is the secret?
All right, I'm ready, Sam.
All right.
Shampoo.
Cool. So
Shampoo, yeah. Just general hygiene.
I am retreating.
you're redeploying.
Just
Okay.
don't,
Or
don't
redeploying,
cut it.
sorry.
That's probably that's right.
You're not playing a card, is that right?
Yes, I am not playing a card.
So that means you will have 2 units wounded because not playing a card takes away 2 shields. From the
Okay.
redeploy. Okay. So I basically wasted a card there, but I had to
And then I can-
ensure the victory.
So you can move that person
And then I
into
can
round 2
redeploy
or
to
next-
my
any of
lake,
those 3.
correct?
Yeah. Any of those 3 regions adjacent to you.
So Ela wins the fight, which gives me a fame.
And then Royce is going to lose his foundry. But he does get the power, the energy that he covers up when he brings it back to his base, to his board. So some compensation for losing a building, at least.
And that
Do I lose
places
my building
morale
too,
down
Sam?
in that region.
Sam has spread like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Everywhere.
6.
The green.
Well, 5
3, 4,
secured
5.
regions, potentially 7.
This one.
So-
No.
Ugh.
Let's move this back.
Cool.
So did you get your 2 energy, Royce?
So I have to pick
No,
a
I did
battle.
not.
I have
But I will grab it
potentially
now.
2 battles in one region.
Hmm.
And currently I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. I don't need to win it, but
The intel card of
yeah,
AI. Nice.
that's true. So you've got 4 strength max,
Yeah, and he's got
and you've
3.
got cards and gems. But if you and I both commit everything, you'll have no gem against Sam. Although
Yeah.
he doesn't have a gem either.
He doesn't have a gem. Yeah, interesting. And you only have
So-
the 1. You can't use it in both.
And I think
Oh,
I'd rather you
no.
have that region than Sam.
King making.
Yeah, so he's really weighing up the decision between potentially extending his position more or not extending someone else's.
I don't have like a
Right.
guaranteed win against Max because he's 2 up from me strength wise, has cards, has gems. So it's like I'll probably
well-
lose that maybe. Whereas I know I can probably beat Sam because I've got a gem. He's only got 1 strength up on me, but I don't get an intel card. I'm just gonna look at my cards real quick and see.
So I'll explain the intel cards, and I apologize that this is a lot of me talking.
That's not actually
but-
good.
Okay,
Good.
okay. So the intel cards are only in the game when Circadians are playing, and I'll just point to them here. These are, and you'll see that they've got the Circadian hand, and then the little the icon of the other factions. So there's one for each faction that isn't Circadians when they're playing, and if they win their first battle against each unique opponent, they get this card. They can then use this card if they want to in the income phase to add 1 to their region count. Adding 1 to their region count gets them closer to this threshold of 6 regions to flip their attributes, which is what they do to win the game. Cool thing is, once they've done that, they give it back to the player that they won it from, and now you'll see the different art. Now the other faction has intel on the Circadians, and so the cost for Circadians is these factions now are a little bit stronger in battle against them. So they really do want to use them to get these attribute flips, but then it might bite them in the butt a little bit later.
All right, I'm gonna fight Sam in this region.
Right, cool.
So you got 3 strength, I've got 2.
Great. Okay, I'll go right hand side.
Okay,
Oh, no, actually, I should go left. I'll go left.
yes, next to
Makes
you.
more sense.
All right. So now it'll go very quiet as we all think.
So in real life, these combat wheels would actually be held by the person,
Yep.
Yeah. Much like
and then
Scythe
secretly
or-
they're going to
yeah.
determine, kind of like Scythe or June.
Yes. It
Yeah.
does actually reminds me a bit of Scythe in a way
Yep.
that, there's very asymmetric players, and then the boards in the middle.
Boom, boom, boom,
And
boom,
there's a bit of the area control,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
Whose battle is it now?
It's me and
Shem and I.
Sam.
I'm
I'm
ready when
ready.
you are.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah, they're still
Yeah,
cool.
resolving.
I'm rolling. I'm paying my
And
gym.
Balak is running away again. So he's
Oh,
had
Ah,
a
I
quick
did
slice.
it wrong. All
ah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So that was kind of a waste of my time running in, but I cost him a gem and a card. So
I get 1 research if victorious against an opposing leader. So,
oh, that's good. Worth playing
yeah, I
card.
thought so. A card
So
for
it's a
research.
trolley win.
Ooh,
A trolley one.
that's pretty good.
Oh, I actually didn't consider that could get me a gem. That's fantastic.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say that looked like a waste of a gem on your part, but if you get the
And
research,
the
Yeah.
two gems
that's
back.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I could say that I did realize, but I didn't realize.
That's
I'll
awesome.
get 2 gems out doing that. So
So
I'm back
Stella,
in it.
maybe we
Oh,
can
wow.
point out these combat cards now.
yes, let's do that.
So you'll see that there's the bottom icon just says which phase, the economic phase, they could be played in, their multi-use.
Yeah.
The gun says if they use this with the combat wheel in a battle, this extra thing applies. And then the final thing you're looking at is these numbers. They range from 0 to 5. And they're going to add that number that's going to depict basically which of the icons they're going to get. So when you're spinning the wheel, if you put the 5 on the fist, that's 5 strength, which will help you to win the combat. But you might put it on attack, trying to like slow the other person down, wounding their units, or you might put it on shield to protect your own troops. There's a lot of mind games in the combat.
I can see.
Okay. So the
All
next
right.
battle,
Max, you get to choose a battle. You've got 2 that you're involved in.
I'm going to resolve this one with Shem.
Nice.
So it's 4 strength
Beat up his
versus 2
building.
strength. Give it all you've got. I'll go to the left one for this one.
Can Shem go 2 for 2 on building battles?
I'm ready when you are.
Ready?
Cool. I'm paying a gem.
Oh, you have. I forgot. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm really dumb. I forgot you gained gems from the research. We were just talking
Oh,
about that.
bad roll
but-
though. I've only added 5 strength.
Okay, I
You need
added
it.
4,
So you've won. Yep.
so I've got a total of 8. So we tied actually, but I have the tiebreaker.
You're on 8. I'm only on 5, 6, 7.
7. Nicely
Yeah,
done,
okay.
Max.
But I do get 3 energy if I lose without retreating. So
All
That's-
those
that's
cards
kinda-
coming in clutch.
yeah, it was like I'm gonna play these because it's like if I win, that's great. If I lose, that's okay as well. I get a card for that, and I get 3 energy.
So I lucked out a bit there because I definitely forgot that.
Calculated,
I got
mate,
that gem.
calculated. Kept that gem for next round.
Yeah, it ended up working out, but could have gone poorly.
Cool.
So next choice, Royce doesn't have any. Oh, it's my choice anyway.
It's one battle
So
left.
yeah, this one here.
I think you've got the Sam. 1 versus 8.
Sam, you got this one.
Yeah, yeah, you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm going left side, and I'm not going to bore you for too long, so I'm ready when you are.
Ding, ding, ding.
Can play those 5 shields then.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm doing that. I'm ready.
And this is a tough one. Do I play a card or not? I will play a card. There we go. Done.
All right.
Yeah, so there was no way I was going to block this. So you have
Oh
the
yeah, I
most
forgot you
strength.
can just run away. That was
Is it alright if I?
I'm not running
So-
away. I'm not running away.
Okay.
My
Oh.
fighter is wounded, so you get a fame.
What is that, Stella?
I'm just gonna move all these through closer together. The combat dial.
We just need them to be far apart
I've
from each other so that
also-
you can't
Yeah.
see them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
I have
see.
also
Okay. No, I'll leave
wounded-
it then.
I've also wounded one of your fighters, but because of your card, that fighter effectively gets sent straight to base because he gets wounded, and then you get a
Nice.
recruit point. So that was nicely played.
Nice.
yeah, it was cool. So there are hidden areas. It's probably too late to add them in game, but you could add like 2 hidden areas next to each other
Yeah, you could do
that
that.
the other
Yeah.
players can't see into, and then the game master could see, so you could see both wheels at once.
I think the thing with hidden areas is that you have to change your
whose
seat
player
to be a
is,
certain,
yeah.
certain color to access the hidden area.
Oh,
You need
yeah,
one
you're
for
right.
each player to
you're
have,
right, yeah.
I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
That is combat done, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah.
So income phase.
Income time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've
I'm
got
gonna
6,
take.
I get to flip an attribute.
I'm gonna give you this intel, Sam.
I could redeploy, but I'm not going to.
I'm getting 6.
So I'll get 2 energy,
I think I might need that back.
I get a card.
and then that's
I'll get a
it.
gem.
Oh, I get a gem actually.
I get a research because of my
Hello, Sean. Welcome.
foundation that was built. 3 or a card.
It's good that the turn or the kind of like not the turn order, the faces are listed on the left here, from top to bottom,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then it's all in here. That's good.
And then I'm just gonna grab the relic now.
Was that planned, Stella?
What was
Was that planned?
plan? What?
The order of the faces?
What do you mean?
Seems well planned.
Oh no,
It's
yeah,
just
that was
chance,
like
So,
this one. It's good, isn't it? Like it's on the side on the side of the board, so it's just
Oh,
right
that's set up
here,
straight.
top
So
to
I get a
bottom.
research and a fame.
I like orders,
the fame gets
even though
me
it's chaos
an
orders.
energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to redeploy.
And
so
for the
real
research-
quick, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right because I'm gonna boost my region count. So I've got 4, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can boost it once with my attribute here,
That would still keep you within that 3 to 5 range,
5.
though. Yeah.
and then I can play this card
Oh, nice.
and get
Yeah.
a gem, which is
I
why I
see
didn't
that.
spend that gem in combat. I forgot about the income phase that I would get a gem,
Nice.
but
That's cool.
spend that gem so now I have 6 and I can flip an attribute. And or gain a gem. Not forget what the other side of these attributes says.
So I have flipped covert, which means that now if I attack Sam, I can get the intel back off him. Or anyone else who has my intel cards. So.
We're flying through this. 2 rounds done already.
And I
Wow.
flipped spirited, so now whenever I go and invade a swamp, I get to put morale down, which will help
Oh,
me
done.
with combat.
Wow, and Sam's at the halfway point. Wow.
Nice.
They're in strong.
Position, yeah.
If only there was some people faction that could just destroy him. If only.
Do you get to flip your
Finally.
morale now? Or no, Sam?
Sorry, Royce, I missed that question.
Do you get to flip your morale now?
Oh no, I haven't done the morale flip one.
Okay.
I've done the one that I can put morale down in regions, in swamp regions when I'm invading them. Only
Okay.
after I've won them.
Then all my guys can-
Cool. And then it's into. Oh, you got the relic. Yep, nice.
I'm trying to decide here.
They still have to go back to your actual base as well, Royce.
Yeah, Royce, these fighters that were on the relic region, they still have to come back to your base.
Oh, they still have to go back
So
to
yeah,
their base?
this is like one of the scenarios where this isn't a base, but most
Okay.
other scenarios it is.
You can just recruit there. That's the only difference there.
Perfectly fine.
All right. And then Royce just starting the pricing phase for round 3.
Oh, this is tense, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like Sam's set up to win in round 4, I think.
Ooh,
With Ayla on the board, getting a point per round per battle.
that's
He's kind of in
prediction.
3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he can win this round.
No comment, Sam. No comment.
He's like, shush, shush.
I mean, a lot can change really quickly in this game.
Yeah.
It's just,
Very
or it's
tense.
just
People
like,
do have plenty of time to come back.
These are so undefended currently. So
and it's probably
Oh,
like a
it's different
tactic
now.
as well for Shem to just like, everyone look at that.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, he's right. to
Don't look at
point it
me.
out.
Don't look at me. Look at Sam. All right.
As a player, it feels really satisfying when you get to flip these attributes. You know, it's just like I get to make my power even cooler.
Yeah, that's cool.
now Max, we've probably already said this, but now Max can go hunting down leaders and buildings. That will give him fame also.
Yeah, that would have been nice last round, but yeah, now that'll.
It's a really good one to get.
You got 4 more rounds.
Yeah, I'm really.
If it goes that far, I guess.
I got 2 fame. Are we pricing yet or?
Yeah, Royce is deciding, I think.
Yeah, is it my price right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right,
Circadians
I'll
moving
move
first.
Setting the
last.
price.
That's not what I wanted.
Expense.
Yeah. I think I'll be pricing Recruit with the one that gives me a free research on Recruit.
This is very unique. I mean, I can't remember of any other games that you actually set the cost of the action at the start of that round.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it was one of the first mechanisms you had, eh, Sam?
Yeah, it was,
They were
the,
dice
it was the
systems.
very first mechanism.
Yeah.
It could have been a Euro game from that point.
Right,
But,
right.
Yeah.
Was that a game that you published previously?
And I get a 2.
No, I just mean like it was the first idea that sort
Oh, right,
launched
of this one.
game,
Okay,
and it
right.
could have evolved into like a Euro style game.
Got it.
Well, there definitely are Euro-y elements. But
Do you actually think of the mechanic, by the sounds of it, you think of mechanic first and then kind of like evolve from there, including and you probably have that mechanic and the theme, and then evolve
yeah,
from there?
for this one, there was these 2 separate ideas that ended up merging together.
Yep.
They were both kind of, I came up with them in their own independently, I guess. One was this pricing mechanism, and where you pay the other players for the actions. I'll just price an action after
Yep.
this. So
That's right. That's another thing as well. You pay other players, and it kind of like it's very like super. If anyone haven't already seen it, it's highly interactive where you're gonna have to look. Oh, what do you think that player will do? Let's just set the price, and I'll get that man.
Yeah.
And
yeah, both in the like research and action taking, and in the battle and the map, there's a lot of interaction in this game.
Yeah.
So I will take my discover action, and then I'll talk about the how I merge those 2 ideas, or Zach and I. So I am doing discover. I've got a research. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, it's tricky. I'm going to boost. A boost build, and I'm going to grab a card from that, get as a foundation, and then I'm going to pay a gem to build again. Boost build again. Cool, that's me. So yeah.
I will discover, so I pay 2.
Royce.
So 1, 2.
Yeah, so we had this idea of the system. This was the kind of economic mechanical hook, and then there was also this thematic idea of what if we had the Circadians first light world. We were in that world, and each of these factions, the Drayak, the Larian that you see and that you negotiate with in the first game, what if you can play as them? What if you get to be them in this kind of grand strategy, dudes on a map style
Bit of
game?
a Easter egg.
And yeah, and Zach and I both loved Risk growing up, and so I just knew that he would catch this vision of making a dudes on a map game that we really want to play. We call this sort of the game that we've always wanted to play. That was sort of the goal in designing this. Lots of asymmetry, lots of interaction, and lots of different paths to customize the research and stuff.
Right.
Is it over to me, Royce? Sorry.
So that means that you say that you think of the. So what sort of theme that if you're not going to choose Circadian, so the theme came second, actually, than the mechanic.
What would be the other themes we would do? Or
Do you have another theme in mind before you settle on Circadians?
Not really, but I mean, not really, but there is this idea of the West Kingdom versus the North Sea versus, you know, a grand strategy game with that in there.
Yeah.
That theme would be really cool. Basically, Age of Empires 2, the board game. But yeah, that's probably a while away.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, Royce, did you go already? For Discover? Is it my turn?
Royce,
Yes.
Did you do
take
Discover?
your turn.
Yeah.
Yes, I've taken
Okay,
my turn.
cool.
Sorry.
Yep, I'll pay you, Sam. 2 energy. I'm going to do both of these. So this will give me a gem. And then I'm going to pay a gem to go again. And I'm going to go here. But I'm going to pay 2 energy instead of a gem. Because that's my foundation.
Special.
Lets me do that.
Yep.
Cool. That is me.
Okay, so
yeah.
Max.
I'm paying as well. That's 2 energy. I'm also going to take the auxiliary, so I just paid a gem as well. And I will bump up 1, 2 up here as well. And then I just got to figure out which of those I'll take, but that's me.
Agree. Yep.
Okay, so we're done with Discover. Now it'll be back to you, Max, for build.
Tough card or gem? I think I'm going to take a... Okay, and then I will build. That's 2, another 2. Oh no, I price build.
It's all free for you.
1, 2. Okay, so I only have 1 foundation that I can build on right now, which is right here. That gives me a research. And this is tough. So I could build an outpost and get more cards and get some strength out there, but I gotta pay a gem. I could build this, which would let me get another gem out. Or I could set a trap.
Set a trap.
Ah,
Set
yeah.
a trap.
Yeah, put the traps on the swamps. Do it. Sam will love it.
Oh yeah, that's
Or on the relic region. I mean, that is this round's relic, right? But you
well, I
need a
can't build
foundation,
there
I guess,
because
He's got 1
I
build
need a
point.
foundation. Oh, I didn't realize that. So I forgot you can build a foundation. So I could go
As your build
twice,
point.
build there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. So
Yeah,
I can
I will
do.
point out that this foundation does give you 2 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so tough.
Basically, you're paying energy for it. Yeah.
Can I can't build and then research and then use that research to boost my building.
No, because you do the whole top action first, and then you can do the auxiliary.
It's a
Okay.
cruel
So
world.
if I build that one, okay, I should have put a research into building instead of into recruit on that last turn then. To be able to build 1 foundation and 2 buildings, that would have been ideal, but not do that. So
It's
that
always
is a
just
tough
not
choice.
enough. Just always not enough.
Yeah. Just
Everything
one
and
more
anything.
energy. Or,
There's a question from Mac Macmillan, Sam and Shem and Zach. What are some mechanics you consider that didn't make it to the final game?
Oh, I think Matt might be able to answer that. Shout out to Matt. He's been involved in playtesting a lot. He's done a really awesome job helping us out.
Right. There you go.
Okay, so just one real weird thing was AI. Originally, AI's win condition was to get out all of their 30 troops onto the map, and if they did that, they won. And it was this weird thing where players wanted, it was like the opposite of what it is now. Players wanted to wound AI to like slow them down from getting this swarm out there. So that was something that we eventually threw out just because it wasn't that fun to play against, and it wasn't necessarily that intuitive. It didn't interact with the other factions quite as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But I kind of liked it thematically. I kind of liked that, the Skynet thing is just swarming when you really slow them down.
Yeah, just have to give up the theme over the mechanic.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Jeremy is here. Jeremy Howard. Hello. How's it going,
work,
friend?
man.
Hey, Jeremy.
Okay,
Hey, yo.
that's me. Sorry about that.
Don't worry.
All good.
No worries.
I just
Oh,
been
he's ready for
slightly
this
smarter
relic
with
battle.
my last. Yeah.
He's
Reading
daring
research
people to
would have made a
challenge
big
him.
difference.
Okay, so it's my turn to build. I am going to pay you. And I'm just checking the cost of everything.
Wow, 10. It's good. This is why you say, I want to be the last player. I'll make sure I'll be the last player. So you get lots of gem, lots of energy. Then people pay you. Sometimes.
Got 2 build points. I'm going to build both outposts, I think.
Ooh,
I got to
Nice.
decide where I want the other one to go. Royce, are we buds or what's going on here?
We're buds.
Yeah, we're buds? All right.
I come in peace.
Table talk is allowed.
Yeah. Okay, I will build this here.
Don't be buds.
Cool. All right, that's my build. I could take the
Hey,
auxiliary
Yanis,
action as well.
welcome.
Get your revenge.
Do I want to do the auxiliary action?
Yes.
I
Yes,
think
you
I
do.
do. And the reason why... No, forward. No, I'm just going to ignore it. Sorry. Apologies about being slow. Yeah, that's me.
That's all right.
All right. I will pay 2 energy. So we'll build. And I'm going to try to keep my building out there this round.
Upside
Okay.
down.
And I'll get a card. That's me.
Yeah, I'll build, so I'll pay you. X. And I'm going to
With
pay...
profit.
Oh, that's annoying. Like, 1... Oh, no, if I do that, I could do...
Jeremy has
I can do it.
questions when we're ready. What's the storyline, and is there a trilogy now?
Jim can answer that.
Yeah.
There is a storyline. Yeah, but we're not gonna like lock into a trilogy. So there'll just be a series of games over so many years, and we'll stop at some point, I guess. You know? There's
So
no
it's gonna
set
be
kind of thing.
Quadrilogy. What is that? It's like
A quadrilogy.
Quadrilogy. Is it a quintilogy?
Quintilogy, yes.
For 5? Okay.
Yeah, that's built done. Yeah.
Build's done. So it's harvest starting with the flare gun, which is Shem.
Yes, and luckily I didn't screw it up. So I basically paid 3 to get 4, just like the last few rounds. And I can harvest either 2 energy or 2 energy. I think I'll go with the 2 energy, just to be safe. Cool. That's me.
Okay, so I'll harvest. I'll pay 3, get 4, so +1. And then I can now harvest anywhere I have a building. I believe, if I remember this correctly, because I've got this,
Yeah.
I built this foundation, so I unlock
Nice.
that power. So I'm going to harvest here to get a gem. That's me.
Nice.
Okay. Well, my harvest is still really poor. So I effectively gain an energy, and then I will gain 2 more energy, and then I'll spend it to buy a gem for the reaction.
Oh. Actually, can I undo that last harvest and just take 2 energy instead?
Yeah.
Just realized I did the math and I am 1 energy short of moving and recruiting.
Yeah, that would feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have checked before I was like, oh, I need gems for combat, but
So according to Jeremy, a movie deal, sitcom, and 10 board game saga. Excellent.
If you're offering those movie deals, then
Yeah.
sure.
For sure. Yes, it is an area control game with
My turn.
unique
I will
set
gain 2 energy.
price for action each round.
So, and then I can get from 2 locations, I'll get a recruit point and a card. That's me. So that should be harvest.
Harvest done. All right, so it's my recruit.
Yep.
I have 5 recruit points. And okay, so I need to save 5 energy.
We'll just move this guy.
You guys are probably going to pay me for this though. So I'm gonna get 3 back, so I probably need to save 2. Oh, yeah. Tough choice. I think I will fast track. Or say I have 5. I won't fast track 1, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna fast track 2 by paying. Oh, so the energy's 3. That's right. That's expensive, Sam. All right, fast track 1. And then I just move 1 more along 1 step. Cool. That is me. Now I just pray that 1 person at least does recruit.
I'm recruiting. My robot army
Robot
Subaru
army.
here. And I get 5. I was hoping for 7, but I had Couldn't build on that.
Ooh.
1, so 5. I'm gonna pop them over here.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly.
Thank you,
It's gonna
man.
be
Jun, jun,
disappointing
jun,
when
jun, jun.
Yeah.
I have the
Jun,
least
jun,
fame
jun,
of
jun.
everyone
Oh,
after
that, yeah.
this.
And I take it you're not getting a leader.
And yeah, no, I'm not gonna leader. Sorry, yeah, that's me.
I'm going to pay Shem.
Yeah.
Pay 2.
Rolling in the energy.
And okay, so I've got 5 recruit points. One of these can go up to base nice and easily. Then I think I'm just going to pay 4 energy to fast track the other 4.
Let's see.
Wow. That green force.
And now I could consider. Yeah. Oh, tough decisions. Okay, I'm going to showcase this because it's a showcase game. So I am going to play this card. You can see here. It says I can pay 3 fewer energy when recruiting a leader. So I'm currently at 4 energy to recruit a leader. So I just pay 1 energy.
Oh no, all 3 leaders out.
Naruva, yeah, and I now have all my leaders out. So none of them
Big
have been
moves.
upgraded. So they're all weak armor.
No one's upgraded a leader yet, eh?
Yeah. Cool. That's my recruit.
All right, I will recruit as well. So spend 2. I get 4. So here's 1. And then I'm probably just gonna fast track the other 3. So spend 3 energy. We'll fast track those. That is me, and then I guess I can move Zanya, but I'm not gonna move her just because I don't know where Sam's going. And that's here as well.
All right, that's recruit
Go
done.
here.
And I have to move first, don't I?
Correct.
Fantastic. All right, I'll pay. That's 5 energy. So you're getting your 2 energy, Royce.
Oh, this one, yep.
And
I'm
I have
last, so Shem's first.
Yeah, I have 4 movements.
Maybe
And-
while Shem thinks, I'll answer Jeremy's question about the story. Is that alright, Shem?
Sure.
So basically, these relics of immense power have kind of sprung up out of the ground from this earthquake event. And each of the factions kind of don't trust what the other factions would do if they seize the power of these relics. So what's going on mechanically is we start the game with 6 relics. If any player controls all of the relic regions, they will win the game. Naturally, that's not going to happen in the first round. So then the player that controls that round's relic will bring it home and they'll get this benefit. And you can see some of these player boards, the players that have collected these relics in round 1 and 2, that helps them out towards their win condition. So this game will come to a natural end in round 6 when there's only 1 relic region left, and to win the game you would just need to hold that. As well as winning by controlling all of the relics, you can win on your own asymmetric win condition. So you'll see we've got these little tracks along the side, one for each faction. They have unique ways of gaining fame, and they can win by maxing out the track. So there's basically 2 ways to win the game, and if you're not doing too well on your own personal way, you can plan to make a play for relics. I'm looking at round 4, where controlling these 3 regions would be winning the game. And they're nice and close together the way that this is set up today. So that's an option for players.
Actually, I might jump in here instead. Here we go. Cool, that's me. So I went 1 with Renzo, 2, 3 with my dropship, 4 go here, and then unloaded my dropship here. Cool.
Brilliant.
Okay. So, trying to figure out here.
I just see you know
So I'm gonna move.
Renzo pins 3 units, just so you're aware, Max.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That guy's just gonna have to.
He's a
out
scum,
there.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm moving all of my units from my base to this for 1 move because this is an outpost, so I can move there. It counts as being adjacent to my base.
Yeah.
No matter where it is.
Done.
So let me 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 8. I've got 13 guys there. and I need to see sort of what strength is there. So 13, and then each of your morale tokens is worth 3 strength now, Sam.
Yeah, they're all with. Oh no, sorry, they're only 2.
3
They're only
strength.
2.
2?
The
Okay,
top
sweet.
line. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I'm looking at
Currently.
it upside down. 2. So right now you have, this is worth 2, this is worth 2, and the guy's worth 1. So you got 5 there. And here you just have 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. Four guys
Let's
into
go.
here.
Yeah, get him.
And then, man, I wish I just had one more move. So that's 2 move. I've got 1 more move. I could engage in battle over here, but that leaves me kind of weak in the relic area.
This little guy.
Or I could move this guy
Jim's
over
just
there.
like that voice in his head.
Now, I'm,
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to get in as many battles.
Okay,
I've been trying to be aggressive, but
I
like,
have to point
no one
out- I have
contested
to
the
point
first
out-
relic.
If Shem holds
Yeah.
all of these regions, he
No,
will.
don't talk about it.
If Shem holds all of these regions, he will flip 2 attributes because his strongholds
oh,
they make the regions count as 2. That's his unique building. So we really ought to make sure he doesn't flip 2 attributes.
I
Wait,
won't
how
win.
can you
I won't
flip?
win.
so I got a
flip
question here.
2
So
though?
Lin Yao, see, not sure if this has been stated before, but any chances for us to get to try this before the Kickstarter?
Because you would have, would you have 8 regions then, technically?
That's right.
Yes, it will be on TTS.
So you could flip
We
2.
might release it before
Yeah.
the Kickstarter,
Oh,
maybe.
times 2, yeah. Okay.
Definitely
That's
during.
interesting there.
So what I'll be
I
back.
can't really.
I'll be back. I'm drinking a lot of water, so I will be
So am I.
back.
Say
Can
that.
I do anything to stop Shem though? So, because this
not
mountain's in
really.
the way, and I can't move this leader because you can't have 2 leaders. Most factions can't have 2 leaders in the same text at the end of a move. So
Unless you're cool like me.
yeah, I can go here or here.
All right, Sam's going to come for
Um,
me. What's going to happen?
There destroys a guy. There destroys a building. You get a boost in the swamps, correct?
And morale
no.
regions.
Just morale. So this would still get the boost no matter what. Okay. I think I don't want to risk losing the relic, so I'm going to move over there
Nice, yeah.
instead of moving guys here. It's tricky though because this would pin you if I moved a couple guys there.
But I wouldn't have to move through that region. I could move through here.
Yeah, he can jump around crazily.
Oh, with the swamps, yeah, you could just go here
Mhm.
and then you still be pinned, but not by a ton. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done. 3 moves.
Nice.
You paid for the action? Yeah. I think you did.
Oh no, I did not pay for the action. So it is all my energy because I actually did the math this time.
Oh,
Royce,
that's
it's
right.
a bit
Yeah,
of a payday for you.
Really?
Yeah.
We all
Oh, I
paid
didn't
you.
even. So everyone's taking it, right?
Yeah, I just paid 5 then. So this is kind of tough.
We're all broke except for Royce.
Yeah.
And you get to flip one.
I don't
for
think I
free.
can hear Shem or Stella.
Oh, really?
That would make a lot of sense.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
been able
I
to hear
was
them the
wondering.
entire time.
They have been talking.
Okay.
If you go onto the OBS site, are they muted on there? Is that the problem?
Potentially.
Oh,
I
you
think I'd
can-
have to
You
You can.
can mute
read
individual people.
TTS real quick then.
No, it's not TTS. Just
All right.
OBS, I think.
I am back. Sorry, it just
Just like alt
Thanks.
tab over to
Thanks.
that
takes a
website.
while to walk in my moon boot.
Oh, tab.
Yeah.
Like you have that browser open somewhere.
Yeah, I
right?
only see you and Sam and my OBS.
Oh, weird.
They can just pass on
Maybe-
what we say.
You-
Just don't lie.
Em said he hates you.
I won't move the river, I don't think. Wait.
Reload the page.
Oh, yeah,
One
so
move.
Alex. No. I used to do something. Yep.
Don't think I'm moving the river in.
think Naruva is one of my favorite pieces of artwork.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Like the grey hair is real cool, and then the purple clothing.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving. I mean, I could go for this, but I think I want to go for this. And I'm gonna have to give Royce a free win.
Oh,
Oh, you're
dude,
so kind.
he's gonna come stomp me.
And that drops a morale down because of my...
Wow. I'm glad about Sable, but that's probably not going to help. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 strength in that region. What are you on?
13, 16, 18 plus the intel, 19.
Wow.
I could
She
leave a
was
few.
19 strength here.
Yeah, I could leave a few behind, but I still think that even leaving a few behind, I lose to Royce.
I've only got 10 strength, so Sam's currently up. Was it 8 or 9?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
9.
Yeah.
Look at these easy battles you can win.
That's me. I will be back
All right.
very quickly.
Yeah, no need to worry
Now
about
we can talk about
relics at all.
Sam while he's
Just
not here.
Oh, yes.
mop up the Lyrian.
Zach says that it's not to go to bed
So
4
we'll
a.m. there.
come.
Beat up
Royce,
Sam.
just go pick up all the
Gonna
easy
move
battles.
here. So I have 3.
Yeah.
He's got 5 strength there currently.
So that's
Oh,
1.
Shem's really
And
talking
just-
about Sam.
Just know that he can move
I'll
Valak
move.
to any swamp.
So he is
That's right.
4 strength here with his outpost.
5 currently.
that
And
correct?
Valak could bring in 3 more. If he jumped in there.
Depends too on the order that the battles are resolved, though, because if he loses any morale tokens from other battles, like here or here,
He's gonna he's gonna redeploy
That
into
might
them
change
as well.
things.
Okay.
Retreat.
So I think we'll just
Oh,
move,
that's true. He can redeploy, so it'll even out.
we'll just move all these guys here real quick. Why not? So that's 1.
I'll be nice
I'll
and
move
point
this
out
guy here.
this might
I'll
be
do.
the-
We'll move
I've got
him
2
here for
strength there.
2,
You got 2 strength
and
there.
then Shem has 1 guy here. Correct.
yeah, 2 strength. So
Behind this.
So how much strength is that? Since
Just
I can't
2.
hear Shem. That's just 2.
but I could redeploy into there, just
Just saying.
So I think I'm gonna come here.
well, you guys are
And we'll just
standing on the
move
relic.
over here.
They're floating.
Back. Hey, Royce, can you hear Shem and Stella now?
I cannot hear Shem or Stella.
Oh, really?
So
That's
I might
weird.
just reload my
Oh,
OBS right now.
Can you hear me? Can Shem and Sam hear me?
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear. I can hear everyone.
Okay.
So I don't know what's.
I think it's just Royce. Yeah.
I think it's just me, so I'll
He
just
was having-
reload. I don't know if that messes with her sound settings, but I could just do that real quick.
That might be helpful. Yeah.
I can hear everybody, so that's good.
So yeah, I think that's me,
Royce
and
just
then
says
I get this
selective
auxiliary action for free. So I will spend a ruby, and we'll flip Zanya.
Cool. And then it's Valak's turn.
And
I
that's
guess.
me. I'm gonna try to reload the OBS real quick.
Valak is going to move to reinforce here.
Ah, no.
there.
I was wondering about here or here. I could even go and fight another battle, but I think defensive is okay.
Cool. All right. Well, that is movement done. So now we're into combat, and I have first pick, and I have 3 combats, 3 battles. This is a 3 versus 4.
Oh, that's close. Yeah.
Yeah, and that would give me the intel. 2 versus 6, and that's just a write-off.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear everyone.
Hey.
Wow.
Yay!
Nice.
I heard Shem was talking some smack about me.
Nah, never. You know.
He has been the whole game, mate. The whole game. This
The
Royce
whole
guy.
game, huh? Oh,
All right.
I hate to hear it.
What do we got to do? My cards this time. Tough choice to pick the first battle. I will think I'll just start with this
Pick
one.
this one.
No, I'm gonna go with this one.
Thanks, you're up, mate.
So, yep, it's
Okay.
you have a 1 advantage, 1 strength advantage. We both have cards,
Okay.
both have gems. So
Jim's at 2 attack, right?
I'll go left.
And you have no fighter, so there's no real point in wounding.
Yeah, the strength.
It's
the
all about
strength will
victory.
get you a fame.
So which
Yeah,
card to
so-
see?
So tight. Everyone's just got 1 gem for this whole combat phase.
I know, right?
One of the interesting things I'll point out is that when you lose buildings, it covers whatever it covers over, you gain. So sometimes what you do is you pick a battle that you want, that you're going to lose, where you've got a building present, so that when you lose, you get the card or you get the gem that you can use in the next combat. So there's quite a lot of tactical
Yeah.
plays that you can do like that.
I'm ready when you are, Max.
Sorry, 1 sec here.
I wish you had built in this region. That would have been great.
Yeah. That's tough.
You have a card about that.
I want
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one for that.
2 more strength. That'd be nice.
Ready.
I'm scared, but I'm ready. I'm paying my gem.
Also paying.
Here we
gem.
go. Yeah, good roll.
Roll. You're done.
Added 6.
Jim's added 6.
If you had more than
So
5.
1
Added
advantage.
8!
Okay,
Oh, wow.
He's added 8.
Oh, well done.
Okay, cool. But there goes my gem, so there goes my hope of defeating Sam. But I want access to that foundation for next round, so.
Alright, so I have lost Renzo.
Oh well.
That's
Who won the
sad.
battle?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
means I get a fame. I mean, 3 fame. Wow, dude. 1 fame around, and it's a good average.
You can bounce back
You're
pretty
killing
quick with
Yeah,
only
with
17
endure and
more
a
to
little
go.
bit of
maybe.
movement.
I don't
I
think you
was
got a
trying to
fame
be
for that,
aggressive,
did you?
but
No.
yeah, I just moved it.
I don't think you don't.
it's kind of-
Ah, for leaders, nice. Well done.
I think Max,
I forgot
one
about that.
thing that's been unfortunate for you is actually being next to Shem and I, because we can sort of run away, whereas Oxitay has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
the one that's grouping up all of these fighters. I guess there is
Yeah,
There's
also
a
the
shortcut.
tunnel.
There's a tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the tunnel. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I
Alright.
was just I didn't want to attack him because he heals
He gets
it.
a point from it. Yeah,
Damn
it's
it.
like you both
Yeah.
get points from each other in the battle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Max, you got
I
next.
got a
part
big
of
bad army.
Oh,
So you've got
okay.
there's 2 battles for you, eh? Is that right?
Yeah. So here is 4 versus you've got. This is where 3, 2, 5, 8. So 4 versus 8. Or this one here. Let me see.
I'm actually 9 here because I've got 3 strength.
9. Okay. I'll do this one. Wait, no, actually, this one I actually care about winning, though.
Okay.
Never mind, I'll do this one.
So
You're at
4 versus
4, I'm
2.
at 3. And neither of us have gems, is that right?
Sam has a gem.
2.
Oh, you have a gem. Ah, man.
It's like, do you want
It's
to
tough.
like burn the gem on the other battle out of him? See if he'll play it. I don't know.
Okay, you have a gem, I'll do this one then. Okay. I'm ready.
Which one? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm doing this one.
Okay.
Switching it up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm at 9.
And I'm at 4.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who's gonna win?
Thing is, you just don't have enough resources to fully commit to all of your battles. Like I don't. I mean, like one doesn't have. I have to decide how I want to use them.
Tricky.
There's a questions about Kickstarter. Is the Kickstarter just going to be for the base game, or are they going to be mini or full expansions as well, or is that for
So
future?
there'll be this base game, then it's going to be the 2nd edition base game for First Light as well.
Awesome.
So all the artwork's been updated. The box is bigger to match Chaos Order, and it looks much more like Chaos Order aesthetically. So, yeah.
Oh, wait. Give me one sec
Another,
here.
another
Right?
question, Shem. That's for me.
What's the next one?
So do you put tattoo on every single game that you make? Like one tattoo?
A tattoo?
Okay. Yeah, a tattoo. You got tattoos, right? Somewhere, I think.
I do.
Yeah.
Sam, my brother who illustrated the whole game.
That's right.
Before doing games, he was doing tattoo art for people around the world, like custom tattoo designs. So
I saw the website. I've got the t-shirt as
he's, oh nice, yeah. He's probably got a subconscious thing about adding tattoos. Maybe I don't know.
well. Oh, right.
Shem,
trying
are
to
you
think
gonna get
now.
any face
Do
tats?
all our games have face tats? Yeah. Maybe we'll see.
I was like,
Lots of the Vikings
no.
have
had
tattoos,
one-
and Scythians, I think.
I had one
Scythians,
tattoo.
definitely.
I had one tattoo and that's it. I was like, no, that's hurting too much. It's like 4+ hours. Like, nah, that's it.
I haven't had any
You
in a
get a
long
face
time.
tat of-
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready too.
So I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Big
Yeah,
battle.
you go.
Sorry about that.
All out on attack. Okay. Cool. So I have added enough
Yeah.
strength to win.
So 4 strength, 4 attack.
I've added 1 shield into attack, so
Mhm.
I won't get to shield my fighter. You get a wound. You get a feint.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
I win the battle.
Nice.
What does the rest of your cards say? Gain
I
one
get
strength
to-
card. Oh, you get a card back.
Oh, I get
That's-
another card. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm having trouble getting into battles with more
Yeah,
than
what,
one
like, this would
enemy
be
fighter.
amazing for you.
That hasn't happened yet.
One of these spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just can't get down that far. I don't have enough move. So yeah, I tried to be aggressive that first round, but no one was fighting.
We'll
I
see it
did
in
do
Just
one
wait.
attack, so if you didn't shield, one of your fighters will be wounded.
Oh yeah, I did not shield. So
Move this back to your player board. The other 3 will go to your base.
And Sam spoke. You got 3 battles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
We could get this one out the way if you want.
I'm not fighting that one. Oh, I mean, it does give me a card, to be fair.
that's true. That could help in your other battles. Yeah.
Although-
see? I'm helping you
Although
out. There
you
you
are
go.
forced to pick that next. So what I think I'll do is I'll fight.
Oh, I got this one.
You're not forced to pick it.
Losing a fight, there's a consolation prize as you mentioned before, Sam.
Yeah, so if I lose this fight here, because I've got a building there, it's going to come back to my player board, and this is an outpost, so it will give me a card straight away. I
Is
currently
it a-
only have 1 card for 3 battles I'm involved in, so I really do want some more cards.
It's kind of like
Um,
desperate. Is it a consolation prize or is it kind of like a desperate move to get a card?
It's sort of a desperate move, and if I wasn't assured to lose this, I would defend it. But because I'm definitely going to lose it, I don't mind. I'm happy to get the card. I think I will fight Shem here, and let's just do a retally.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. I'm at 18.
And I'm on 10. And I don't have a
Red
gem.
back.
So I can't even
Don't-
get up. I can't even get 8 strength added. So I cannot win. So my choice is to like redeploy and shield myself, hopefully. Or just try and take out some of Sam's units. That's
Take
my
out some of Sam's units.
I'm at 18 and 3 attack.
3 attack. Oh,
Yeah, 2
I'll
from
go-
Ela and 1 from the intel.
I'll go right. But the sad thing is Sam knows that I can't win on strength, so he can like do other stuff, like attack.
Okay, how many shields do you have? You've got 1 from the ship and 1 from Sable. You have 2 shields versus 3 attack.
I'm ready when you are.
That's good blocking.
No.
Yep, so you've blocked everything.
So I'm retreating with 5 shields, 6 shields.
Oh, are
and
you
I
going to
get
win
3
this?
energy. Maybe. 3
That's
energy
why I
get.
didn't want you to pick that.
Yeah, I bet.
All right,
I was
so
hoping you'd either pick me or Max. That way he could have
both these come back. I get a gem and a card.
I get a fame from Ela winning a battle.
And then I get to put these people in here.
So one of the things, what we're just showing now is the redeploy. So as well as being a defensive way to keep your leaders alive, redeploy does allow for some cool tactical moments. So you can move your units from one region to an adjacent region where you have units present. So now he's sort of swung the tide of this battle. And that's where the order of choosing battles is so interesting and so important in this game.
Nice.
But now I have no leaders on the board, so
Oh.
yeah. And
No leaders versus no
lost
leaders.
2 regions already.
Wait up, Sable, you redeployed, so Sable will go back to your ship.
Oh yeah, true.
But she's not in this battle, right?
He's not
Correct.
in
Nah. Are you doing this one, are we? That's 6 versus 6 now.
Yeah, I think we are. Let's go for it. I'll go left.
All right, you've got cards and a gem. All right. Whoa. Okay.
Telling up
So
the
what?
score, Sam's at 7, Roy's at 1, Shem at, was that 1?
Fun also.
1 out of 4 though.
On
Well, this is a long track, so short track. And Max is at
5.
5 out of 18.
binary. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, you're going to be at 7 at the end of this round from the relic. So
Yeah.
it's
All right. I'm ready when you are, Royce.
All right, let's go for it.
All right. I'm not feeling too confident, but spending my gem.
I'll spend a gem.
Added
Ooh,
5.
got it.
Big rolls. I need a big roll here. 3. So I've added 6.
No. Yep. Well done.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I have 1 attack as well.
I get to
Did you
keep
have
this.
attack?
I've got 2 shields, and I
Sweet.
get to keep this card because I lost without retreating.
nice choice of card.
So then I get a fame. Let's go.
All my guys go back to base or back to my dropship.
Ready to fight again.
Another day.
Circadians have taken some hits this round.
You're going to get the nice little poverty bonus and
Ooh.
get the price
Oh.
first. So.
But I was so close to getting that one.
Yeah, you were. That's fun.
I lost 1, 2, 3. I think. Yeah.
It's because Sam mentioned you had so much, you were going to flip 2 attributes. That's why.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Hmm.
All right, who's next to pick? Me. I have no more battles, so
Max.
Me.
This
This is
one.
the only one I have left. And I just have a hard time figuring out where to put my troops. Like I keep 2 uncontested relics, but I really wish these guys were somewhere else because it'd be a little more useful.
good thing is you're getting 2 fame off this relic this round. So
Yeah.
it's 3 versus 4, I think.
3 versus 4. You've got a
Sam has 4.
gem. I do not, sadly. So
Well,
let's head
You've got a
over
good
here.
card. Okay.
But whatever
Shiny.
happens, you'll. Oh, if you're victorious, yeah, you'll beat his Is it? Oh, it's Shell.
Yeah.
Ah,
Which side are you on, Max?
Oh,
So
sorry,
you're either
I'm over
gonna-
here on the
you're either gonna get a
right side.
research or a fame anyway. So that's good.
Wait,
Regardless,
how would I get a research?
if you don't
Oh, from.
take out his Winter's fighter, so
No.
even retreating's a good option.
Oh, you still get that even if you retreat. Wow.
Yeah, if you don't hurt him.
So, no gems is tough. It's like here.
Yeah, it is
I'm just
tough.
thinking, can I win this without using the gem?
Ooh, he's gonna greed it.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oop, don't look at that. Okay, I'm ready.
It's a pretty good card you got.
So I'm going for the win. Ooh, I added
no.
7 strength and 3
Ah,
attack.
Wow.
I don't
that
think
was a
attack
waste.
hurts you because you don't have fighters.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here's
Okay.
a funny thing that
So yeah,
happens. Funny thing that happens is I haven't added any shields. So you lose the battle, your leader is defeated, but I'm wounded.
Mhm.
So
Ooh.
no one controls
still
the
get-
region. But
That's
with my
crazy.
flipped attribute,
Oh.
I keep the morale there
Nice.
because it's uncontrolled.
And then Charles gets a research.
I
Oh,
got
no,
a fame.
I got fame. Cool.
I go to fame instead, yeah, which gets me. Oh, now I have 1 energy. Wow, nice.
Lifting up large. All right, one battle left. What is it? Yeah, it's Sam's
Get
pick.
on, Sam.
Right, let's go, Royce.
So what's the strength? How much strength does Sam have?
I'm
Enough.
at 5.
5? Okay. I feel
It's
pretty
actually
confident.
preventing an attribute. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Good attribute.
Yeah, and it's, even retreating is not a good option. It sounds like what an evil genius would say before the hero defeats them.
And did you explain the difference between strength and attack? I might have missed that. If you
I
did.
didn't in full detail. No. I hardly touched on it. So strength is the one you really want. If you have the most strength, you win the battle. It's what earns you the right to remain in the region after the battle. The person with the lowest strength cannot stay there. And then attack and shields are kind of the secondary type thing that's going on. After we've determined who the winner is, then both sides get to try and wound the other with their attacks minus the opponent's shields. Kind of like how it works in Kemet. Yeah. So shields will protect your troops, attack will wound the other person's troops. And this is purely about slowing the other person down. It brings some attrition into the game so that the recruit action is important throughout the whole game.
Yep.
Also, what gets the AI fame is wounding opposing fighters.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, good question.
Ready when you are, Sam.
I am too. Playing a card.
We'll just throw this guy here.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll play card.
So you're going to win. We don't even have to add up. Now, the question is, do you have a shield? You do have a shield?
I have
So
2
what-
shields.
Yeah. My 1 attack won't do anything.
Nice.
So this building is lost. Gives me a card. And this
Octave
morale
gets
is
a fame.
lost.
Then I get a fame and a gem.
Suddenly, Octave is looking pretty strong.
Oh. No, I'm weak still. Trust. Everyone ignore me.
I really wanted 1 more region to be able to flip an attribute,
1,
but
2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel your pain. Don't worry.
left way too many guys on this relic.
Yeah.
I think
Such a
we're
waste.
all like so close to flipping an attribute, but I don't think any of
I
us-
know, right?
Yeah.
And then
Got
we
10
get
strength
our
and
income.
That's interesting too. It's such a gamble. So if you put a lot of guys on a relic, 1, you can't use them elsewhere if people don't fight you for it, and 2, they're gonna be redeployed or they're gonna go back to your base.
Yeah.
So that's happened to me twice, where you kind of waste a lot of move.
Right, yeah.
If you don't calculate right, like what other people are gonna do, you get punished.
It's to prevent one army just stomping all the relics in order.
Yeah,
Like they have to.
yeah.
be
'Cause I'm like,
separate.
oh, I could just
Yeah.
go right into the 4, but no,
Yeah.
I can't.
But your outpost stays there, which is pretty good for you.
Well, yeah, I didn't want you to think about that too hard. Yeah.
Oh, I noticed.
Shem, you're supposed to forget about that.
So everyone's done their
I
income.
was
or doing
trying
their
to
income?
establish myself as weak. I don't want you to notice.
Yeah, I did my
face.
income. I'm good
So
to
once
go.
everyone's
for next
done their
round.
income, you can claim that relic, Max.
Yeah. Man. I mean, 1 gem per relic region you control. If I discard this card, is that worth it?
You get 1.
I think it is because I get 2 cards. I'll do that. I get 2 cards from my outpost, so I get a gem.
Nice.
Discard this card.
Mm.
2 more.
Oh, and I can read.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Sam is set up to win by the end of round 4, I think, in the income phase.
Yeah, I need 4 fame. Yeah, so I need to win with Ela, or reveal this last morale.
So this next round will most likely be the last round. Has everyone done their stuff? Are you still deciding what are you doing your research?
Still,
Yeah.
I get a research. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Yes.
Sounds like Sam is usually winning.
No, not usually.
No? Who's
usually in a...
Okay.
I think I've
All I
peaked,
know is he
Sam.
didn't win on his birthday.
I had like a streak of like 3 wins, and now I haven't won since. So
Uh,
had my fun in the sun.
Oh, man. I'm gonna upgrade my move with that research and spend this gem, which I'm gonna regret later.
Problem is for me, everyone's starting to look really strong. Like number of troops on the map.
it should be, otherwise, you know, it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And... Oh, sorry. I always forget what this is. The redeploy. This is different than when you lose a battle, correct?
So you could send
Usually you
these
use it to
3
move guys off base.
into here or
Okay.
something.
So I
You'll-
can just pop
yeah.
them into here. Basically. Yeah,
And
okay.
yeah, then it's relic phase.
Nice.
Claim your glory.
And then pricing.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
It's doing
move these
well.
troops
Oh,
back.
I get another research. I forgot about that. So I get, oops,
2. Okay.
2 fame and research. Yeah.
2 fame and research.
Like you got 2 out of...
Maybe I shouldn't have spent that gem then.
Wow, okay.
Do this though.
I mean, if we finish the game now, Max would have won. But it's not. Because you got 2
Hard.
relics, but Sam is closing 1, 2, 4 more. There you go.
What are all those guys doing on my...
That's from the relic coming back.
Oh, the relic. Okay,
Yeah.
that's... So thanks.
All right. I'm going to price for the next round. 6 to move, and I'm moving last.
What are you gonna price?
Oh!
Here it is.
Nice.
Circadian Stomp Force is getting
Oh
ready.
Wow.
boy.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Had to be done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Has to be done.
So Max, it's your price.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I was messing with that research that I got, which, man.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so up here. Really need some energy, like really, really bad. I've got 3. But if I price it early, like I don't know that people are gonna pay a ton for research right now.
Yeah,
Go
thinking
for it.
about if other people is going to pay you, you're going to be profiting or not.
Yeah, so if I price something at 4 on research, I don't know that because it's so close to the end. I think I'll price build and I'll price it for, I'll just price it for 1. Yeah.
No, you should put 6 on harvest. Just price Sam out of harvest. So he can't move.
Oh man, I need money.
Good question,
Yeah.
Carlo. What music do we
Good.
should we think should be on the background while playing this? Kind of like...
Ooh, I've got a playlist, a Circadians playlist.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's kind of like sci-fi electronica.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And probably different type of music when at different stages at battle.
Oh, I mean, that would be
whatever.
really cool. That would be really cool.
I use melodies on the website, so website based. They have, like, if you type in a board game, people would contribute what type of music, you know, that should be played. It's pretty cool. That'll be awesome.
Let's see.
I kept thinking of Star Wars music, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because of the robot.
Yeah, there's definitely some Star Warsy moments.
Yeah, I know. Your father.
What can I either do? Recruit.
Well,
Or
6,
harvest.
3. Sam's hoping to get some money out of that research.
Well, I have
Well,
to
you
go here,
You priced out Max from doing it.
and they'll make that a little bit better.
From discovering.
Yeah.
So I get a card. All right, that's me.
Okay, so it's my
I
discover.
think I'll be okay.
I'm gonna spend my first research point going up here. And my second, I could spend a gem for. And It's a tough decision. I think we'll do this. Yeah. Cool. It's me.
And this is the 4th round, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we think Sam is going to win. We'll see.
I think
like
he's-
I'm
Hold
in a
your
good
horses.
position for sure.
Yeah.
I could be stopped.
Yeah.
We could take out all his morale, and it would definitely stop it. But it'd be a team effort.
Keep making.
And then my turn to do
Yeah, discover.
discover.
Yep.
So I can spend 6.
No, now Sam's got too much energy.
10. Oh, you got 11, Shem.
I know, I don't want to feed Sam. I don't want him to move, but
Yeah. What
And
was that?
I
6 or
will.
something to move? Ooh.
yeah, he'll be
Oh,
able to.
14.
Oh,
Is that you done, Royce?
my game 1. Research real quick. I'll research here.
Sorry.
I'll get.
Is Royce done? Oh, no, not
Let's
yet.
see, can I go down?
He's still
I'll
going.
get 3.
He's talking now. Can you
2,
hear him, Stella?
3.
No,
Okay.
I can't.
Oh. Ah. What's up with that? Yeah,
Oh, I can hear you guys.
Is it? Let me have a look.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I'll pay
Now I
up.
can
Yeah,
hear
he's
you.
still talking.
Sorry, yeah. You probably, when you pop out and pop back in, the volume gone. So we can hear you now.
Yeah, I can research. Sweet. Research here.
Oh, all that movement.
I'm done.
Movement for policing. I like it.
Do I need to research? I don't think I need to. I'll pass.
I should have spent my gem before. I don't think I should.
Yeah, I'll pass. So that's research, discover done, because at least you've got a card mix, so I should.
Nope.
Kinda assume.
Yeah, oh yeah, I always forget to check those, but yeah, I can't.
It's a bunch that let you like spend a gem instead or whatever.
Yeah,
That's your build.
I am building, and I don't want to deal with the gem lock, so I'm just gonna build this guy. I'm on this research here.
Jim, no one's grabbed one of these tokens yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you go from like round
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that gives me a research, and
We've
I'll
all
bump
neglected
up
harvest
here,
code, but
and that's my build phase.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to pay you. And I'm going to build a foundry here, which gets me 2 cards thanks to Naruva. And then I'm going to build an outpost over here.
Wow, what's going on here?
yeah, he's trying to make sure I can't get back in there.
I will build as well. 1, 2.
Not only do I
3.
need to go and win the swamps, I then have to defend them once I've got them.
Yeah.
That's stretching me quite thin, trying to hold them
I'll
all.
build this guy.
Yeah.
That is me.
Hmm.
Oh, so you built as well. Okay.
Yes,
You
I
should have
mixed.
priced a little more.
That gets you a
I
card.
built
for it.
because it was so cheap.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Ah, man,
Royce,
this
did you
is
grab a
tough.
card?
Yes, I did grab a card. Yep.
Awesome.
What we got? Yeah, I will build. And what are you pointing at?
Nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, my hands are here.
What am I going to build? I think I need to build twice too. That's a problem.
I think Shem doesn't want. Shem has got a strategy and doesn't want anyone
Alright.
to know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't
I
look at my
gotta-
board.
I'm paying for a second building. I'm going to build this one. This and then I'm going to place an outpost on top of it.
Nice.
Cool. That's me.
Great. Okay, we're done with build. Now it's Royce's harvest.
So I get 5. And then I can get a recruit. So we'll get a recruit. And then I can also get another card. And then I get a gem for free. That's me.
Cool. I'll pay you. So pay 1. Oops. And I get back 4.
Nice. I get 1.
And I also get 1 harvest. So I could do from here now. So card gem. I'll get a gem. And I'll play this card which says gain 2 energy and 1 recruitment point if you act in the space. And I'm actually going to pay an energy to fast track somewhere.
Nice.
Yep. 1 recruitment point and 3 energy. That is me.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay. I'm going to pay as well to harvest, so I lose 1 and then I gain 5. So -1. And then I can harvest 2 now, so I'll get 2 power and 1 gem. Because I can harvest from any building now.
What a move.
And then the auxiliary action. Let me see. So I've got 13. 3 to recruit 6, 9. So I've got 4 left over that I can use to deploy a leader, or I can use 2 to get a gem. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, auxiliary action. Or 4 to upgrade a leader. Costs. I will pay 2 to get a gem. Done.
Okay, I'm going to play this card, and it's gem locked, so I have to pay a gem also. Gain 1 research in the harvest track. So I'll do that. Which I'm going to grab this. So this icon here, we actually haven't showed it this game, but it allows you to grab one of these kind of cogs, yeah, and you replace harvest of another of your hexes, and you make it better.
Nice.
So I'm going to go for the gem one because I spent a gem to use that. So now I'm paying you 1, Royce, and I'm getting 6 back. And
Thank
then my
you.
harvest is going to get me 2 gems, 2 energy, and I've got to just figure out if I want to turn 2 more energy into another gem. 9. I think I want to prefer flip a leader. So I'm going to hang on to that 2 energy. Cool. That's me.
All right.
Onwards
So now
to
do
recruit.
recruit.
Starting with Max. Yep.
Who's up first? Max. Nice.
Okay, so yeah, I will recruit. I'll pay 3. 1, 2, 3. And I get to recruit 5. Do I even have 5 guys down here? I don't, because I never flipped my numerous attribute.
So you can spend recruit points on this if you want to. So you could spend 3 recruit points for a card.
How many guys did I move over? I moved 3, so I'll move 2 and get a card. Yeah, I forgot about that. 2, get 1.
Cards are just
That's
so
me.
nice for AI. More options to wound.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's
Ooh.
me. Paying 3. And I've got to decide if I want to flip a leader or if I just fast track. I think fast tracking's better. I'm going to spend 5 energy to fast track 5. Man, that's a lot of money. Cool.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll spend 3 energy. And then I'll play this card, and it says pay 3 fewer energy when fast tracking. So that's
Nice.
pretty nice. So I'll just fast track 3 for 3 for free. Wow.
English.
English is bad. It's my second language. And then I'll just move that one out of that spot. And
Nice.
then I will pay, what is it, 4? No, 5. Yeah, sure, we'll go ahead. We'll spend 5. And I'll take out Tavati as well.
Oh, the leader squad.
Yep.
Mm.
Cool. Well, I'm paying the 3 plus the 4 for a leader as well. For a leader and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All but one person on the plane. And I'm going to bring out. It's got to be Renzo. He's back for revenge. Cool.
Coming for you, Sam.
All right.
Yeah.
Move. Oh, sorry. Zanya can move.
Oh, yeah, I can move all these guys too, right?
Oh, she flipped.
She's flipped. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Except
Yeah.
the other leader, I think. Just
Yeah.
says 5.
Just
I
fighters.
can't move Ron. Okay. I'll leave Ron there then. Unless, yeah, we'll just go there. All right, sweet. Just gonna move all of them into here.
Launch pad.
Yeah, just fire it every direction.
Oh man, it looks like relic victories on the card as well.
Mm.
But that happens after
Okay.
Oh.
income victory. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
what's going on there?
Kind of
Move
tilted.
first is Max.
You're a bit tilted.
Everybody's
They're all in the right spots.
All
recruited.
right. Move starting with
Move.
Max.
I can't. Matt say I can't clearly see. Is Akira on the map for AI?
No, she's not.
Hashtag trader bot.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Hashtag-
Oh yeah, no, she's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Oh, Endura. Yeah, Endura.
I have
She's
not
the
done
meta
well enough to deploy her,
yeah.
sadly. Yeah, you can tell the. Oh, I guess they can't move the screen around. They can't move the view around. Just that. Okay. Okay. So, man, I'm so bad at this. Like figuring out how I should divide up my guys.
I mean, moving first is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah, it is.
regretfully
Positive with-
moved these guys. I moved them out from my base. I forgot that I should have just left them, and then I could
Right.
move them all here. I cost myself a move there.
Positive with AI is you can just go and pin people and know that you've got.
Right, that's like the only benefit.
Yeah.
Is because you could just pin a bunch of people and get your fights.
Yeah. Man, so yeah, moving those 3 guys, that was silly. Okay, so for one move, I'm gonna just move everybody over here because I've got an outpost. So I've got 13 there,
2, 3,
and
4.
then
I just walked through there.
Oh, sorry. Okay. It's this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of troops.
so I can just move them all
You
here.
got 5 movement. Wow.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. So I guess actually I probably can't afford to move these guys. That's 2 movement. Three movement. There's no way for me to get over to this relic though. 3 movements. I've got 2 more movement. So could get in a battle here and here, or I could move some of these guys over to my relic 4 guys.
Can you go like ding, ding, ding?
Yeah, he
And
could.
just hurt all of us?
If you left those 3 back by your stronghold, you could have just walked them all through, along with the
Oh.
Atakai.
Really?
5. No, he can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but Atakai
So
was
he's
here.
1.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
it's-
yeah. So let's see.
But it's still good though. He comes in.
If I go back there, I've used up 1 move. I'd have to leave. So it's 1. I could go
It's going to be a
2,
brutal
3.
combat phase.
4. Oh wow. So but I can't get past. Could I leave guys in every relic?
Oh, you're pinned for 7
No.
hero.
Yeah, I know. So just to keep you guys out of the... Oh, but he's got the swamp. Sam has the swamps, though.
You should just walk through Sam. Just be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
yeah, I have
stomp him.
4 moves, yeah.
He's gonna win otherwise. And then you let me win.
Get the
later.
robot to do your policing for you.
That's right. Yeah. Remember, you
If I
used to
put
serve
any-
us.
it's
Yeah.
a relic here. I don't want to leave that relic up for grabs. Does that give... Because that gives Oxatea a fame. I feel like I don't know the other...
I
factions
only
well
need
enough to
6 this
judge.
round to win, so be scared.
Easy.
1, 2, 3. So I've got 4 left. So 1, 2, 3. So I can move these guys here, and then I'm gonna go
Wow,
into these 3.
so much.
So I'm gonna take 5 of these guys out so I can put a token down because it's kind of
I like
getting
it.
crowded again. And I guess I'm just gonna leave that relic up for grabs. Oh well. So I put these guys over here.
I think there'll be a fight there regardless. Don't worry.
Yeah. And then I've got 3 moves, so I can leave, say, like 5 guys there, 5 guys there.
Yeah, I think Shem and Royce are going to fight for relic victory. Maybe.
1, 2.
Maybe. We'll see.
Nah.
And then
Remember that
so
secret
sorry,
pack we
let
had?
Yeah,
so your strength here
that's why
is
I wasn't talking to you the entire time. I was trying to keep it on the down low.
Yeah,
2
so
strength
I'm at
for your
2,
morale.
That little
4,
fight before was just a
5,
front,
6,
just to
7.
think that there wasn't something, you know.
You're at
Throw them
7
off the scene.
here.
Exactly.
Here you're at
Mind
4
games.
plus. That leader is 2, so you're at 6. So you're at 7 here, 6 here, and 2 here. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
7, 6. So if I'm 9, I've got 2 up on you there. Here, so I'll be tied with you. We're tied here, and I have 1 more than you here.
It's tight.
Okay, let's do it. Done.
And you paid for that, yes. Would have been 6 for you.
Oh no, yeah, I need to do that.
8, 6.
5, 6.
I assume you're moving soon.
Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, just paid.
I had 1 more guy.
Okay. Moving to there. I might go back and move more troops to there. That's 1 move point. Is that region? Second move point is going to be to here. Okay, and now I have to decide.
Oh, you can't flip. Oh, they can never take people anyway. This is where the brain burn comes in. The
It's
movement
really tough,
phase. Yeah.
I thought it's everything.
So, it's just that like, you're so worried about what the next person's going to do. You know, you're trying to anticipate
Yeah.
what they're going to do.
Especially if I'm not familiar enough with the other factions to like predict well. So
Right, yeah.
I'm going to go and attack Royce over there. And now I'm just considering how many units I send where. I think it's okay. I'll stick with this. I am now at 4 strength on morale regions.
Wow.
oh boy.
As soon as I lose a battle, though, I'll be at 3 strength. So that's going to shift throughout the round, I think.
I assume that you're paying there, Royce.
That's spirited. So you could just put a morale down even if it's already controlled by someone else.
Yeah,
You just,
I mean,
as soon as you move in.
I will need to win. I will
For
need
each
to
morale
win that
region is 4
region.
strength.
to be able to get the fame.
Keep it there.
A little bit.
I think Royce, your camera. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Hey Royce, are you there? You might not be able to hear us.
Yes.
Your turn to move.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, sweet. So, Sam, you have how much here?
10.
10 right now. And you have how much here?
6.
5 or
6.
4?
I'm at +4 strength
6.
on morale currently. Yeah.
Okay. So, I have
so
4
close.
moves, right? Yes.
Pitching a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Getting the BCs.
So I'm gonna bring Zanya here. Because that gives me 6.
I'm just so happy I'm moving last.
So that gives me
Yeah.
4.
It's chill, right?
Yeah.
7,
Like, honestly, the
Awesome.
relic victory could just be on the
8,
card.
9, 10, 11. Just go 12.
Why didn't you go for relic victory, Sam? You've got that tunnel. Oh, you can't access the tunnel. It's 5-player only. Okay.
And none of them are swamps. I would be like, yeah, I don't think I would have an advantage there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you said you had how much here?
6.
6.
Ooh,
Alright, we'll
he's
go.
leaving the relic victory for Shem.
Oh, wow. This is interesting.
Wait.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I
Shem
moved
just-
twice so far.
Oh,
He
you have
doesn't think
another
it's going
move.
to get there, though, I guess. Maybe.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5, 6, 7. And then we
So-
will move.
Just
here.
asteroids flying down.
So we'll go there.
Oh, okay. Relic victory.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay. Well, I'll just start by flipping one of my leaders for 4. So I know I've done it. And they're both on the ship, so I think it's both just +2 to their strength and some more. So I'm going to flip Sable. It's free to flip her. What I'm thinking, so people know what I'm doing. If Sam wins a battle with Ayla, although you get to choose battle first. I'm trying to prevent Sam from getting a point from that, but I actually can't. He'd have to get fight at Akai first. I was thinking if I could defeat Ayla, that's like removes the morale and Ayla, but yeah. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hasn't relic victory just been gifted to you?
Only if you don't win on
Only if I
morale,
don't win.
on fame, yeah. So I think I need to do both.
I'm currently contested in 6 regions.
I think I at least have to go 1, 2. That's a given. And then I've got 2 moves left. So how much do you have there? You got. Oh, you had to put Tavadi by yourself, didn't you?
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
think I-
5, 6, 7, 8. I already have 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10,
this is
11.
tense, man.
I know. I'm just gonna. No, I picked up.
Oh no! It was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah,
I was trying to like move my screen while holding down the other button.
Oh
but
yeah. I've done it all the
Yeah.
time. A lot of the boards, Sam, say I really
What
love
is
the
this guy's
shrinking win condition of relics. It's like a huge fix to most games that have secure number of locations in them. Really
that's not
clever.
working.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks, Lord of the Board. He's doing lots of. Oh, he's going to be doing lots of strategy content for this game. I'm really excited
Yeah.
to see it.
Nice.
How's
Already,
that?
his
They're on the
photography is
ship, kind of
amazing.
still.
I saw that. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so cool.
All right, so that is 8, 9, 10, 11 strength versus your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's positive 3 for me. That could be my last unload, though, potentially. So that might not be a move point. And I could come in here with 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Great dropship
Right.
positioning for that relic victory. Whoa.
Although they would be pinned, right? They require to. So you've got 6 units in there. Oh, yes, I wouldn't actually be pinned. I'm wondering if I just stomp out somewhere else, it's a bit easier. Like, if I drop them all off here, there's 1, 2, and then I have to unload them all. 3, 4, 5. Or 4, 5. But I only have 4 movements, so that would be cheating. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll just do it. They're all unload for 1, and then these guys jump over here for 1 more. And is that good? I don't know. If I unload it here
Brand
first,
burning.
so 1, and then 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I don't even need to be in that. Oh, it will help having someone in Relic 6, right? For sure.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll have to do this. And I think what I'll do is I actually put Sable in there. And then 1, 2, unload 3. And then I might just... Oh, man. I might put them in here. Okay. I think I did that right at the end. Moved twice with my ship. Unloaded, which is a
Into
third.
6. Yeah.
6 and 7. Yeah, well, yeah. 6 and 4. Then 1 more out there. Cool. Balak.
Balak's pinned.
He's not going to move.
Next pinned.
Oh, he's pinned. All right. Combat phase.
Max is first.
I think that was like half an hour of
Hey.
move phase. We're all just like
Yeah.
punching it like crazy.
It's tough. It's so tough. So your things are with 4. I really don't want to go first because all my battles. Oh, they're only. Yeah, they're 4. I keep looking at the wrong side. So his
And
morale
Sam
here is
can retreat.
4.
That's the other part.
Yeah, so he can. So right now
I
I've
feel
got
quite
8,
squashed right now. I'm just gonna say
Good,
it. How many battles am I in?
4, 6,
Uh,
9
that's cool.
versus
I like
8.
that
So you're.
The players can start balancing.
I'm so
Okay.
glad that Max has like 3 gems and 3 cards.
Yeah. So
I want you to win all your battle.
Take my
I
energy.
almost want to initiate a losing battle here, just to delay
It does
things
get
so
a
that
fame
someone
if you
else
do
will
that.
like delete his morale here or here, so that I have a chance in some of these ones. Because this one this is my best bet right here, and I'm -1.
It's so funny because Max is on my screen tends to be like really Android. It's like just binaries. That's so thematic.
Yeah.
It'll come back. Sorry. Continue.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
so it's tough. I'm trying to figure out where will Oxatea, is he gonna initiate this battle? Relic 4, or is he going to initiate like one of these where he could take out that morale? If he's not going to take out that morale, then I may as well just
8 battles.
try this one, which is my best bet before Sam initiates a battle on me. Ah, man. I think I'll do
You know,
this.
it's a good game when you got a lot of tough decisions.
Yeah. So I'll do this one here. So by my count, it's Sam's 9, I'm 8. Is that right?
That sounds
Yep.
right.
And yeah, nobody has any attack or defense. And I'll go over to this wheel.
So, yeah, victory
And-
on this. Interesting.
Which one are you at? You're in the right wheel?
Come on, Max. You got
Yeah,
this.
the right wheel.
Okay.
That's tough. He has no fighters for me to wound. So
Wound.
yeah, it's kind of. Oh, there's a card. Wait,
2 fame if you win the battle.
is this your wheel? No, you're at the other one. Okay, it's just an old card.
Yeah, you want to win this
Oh,
battle.
yeah.
Yeah, I have to win it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just discarding that
It's all right.
card.
All good.
So I've got to do the. And
I'm going to peek.
go for it. Yeah.
I am
so-
looking at it, staring. Oh.
I won't say anything.
Oh man, I'm not starting to figure out this. So
What was that big, the big shortcut? Was that shift?
So you're holding out Alt to look at the card, and then you push Shift to look at the back of the card.
That's right.
Um,
There.
okay.
I had a thing on my PC where it used to like it
Oh,
would
right, yes.
Change the
ask me what
language.
my language. Yeah, language
Yeah,
settings.
yeah.
And turn it off.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
roll.
spending it.
Rolling.
I'm spending a gem. Yeah.
Sam's at 6. I think
Yeah,
he
it's
might have it. Oh yeah.
Yes, I take it. I take
Oh,
seven
no.
lives. Oh, so stressful.
Oh, you got 6. Wow. Yeah. So I did 5. So.
Oh, that's
Oh wow.
But no wounds, Sam. No.
no wounds.
So all those units just go back to your base.
Nice.
It's not nice.
You just retreated.
Not nice.
We want that morale. Get off the board. Yeah. Maybe I should have jumped in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Now it's
That's
Sam's
that right
choice.
there.
Well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles
Pick this one.
and 1 gem.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Oh, I
have 10
forgot about
strain.
his gems. I should have done a losing battle first, so he couldn't afford the gem later. I didn't think about that. I
Yeah,
was just
so many
thinking about
layers, eh,
the-
in the decision.
Yeah, I was just thinking about morale, but if I'd initiated this, well, you wouldn't have spent a gem on this
7.
battle. Never mind.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 there. 10 to 12?
Oh, it's
Which one did you go to, Sam?
really close. Yeah, I do have 10 there. Yeah, it's real close.
You going left or right?
I'm going. Oh, I'll go right. I'll go right.
Right? Okay.
Here we go.
I think you're on 14, Royce, aren't you?
Am I?
4,
thought I was
5,
at-
6,
oh, 'cause of
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
14. Okay, never mind.
14
Save
to
my life.
10.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's pretty. But basically, the most you can get is 9 if you roll a 4
Yeah.
and you play a
Yeah,
card that
just
gets you 5 strength. That's kind of rare, but that's like absolute max.
Guess I kind of.
You can sort of expect to add like 6 if you have a card and a gem.
Yeah. Alrighty. I am ready.
Who's this one? Is this you, Royce?
Oh, actually, hold up. No.
Yeah, I was going to say. Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready?
It won't change. I've looked already.
No.
All right. I am ready
Um,
now.
I redeployed,
All right.
so I'm gonna go.
So I spend a gem.
Yeah.
But I win?
You don't spend the gem because of your card.
Was that what it said?
Yeah, your card says ignore the gem cost.
And you're doing 2 attacks.
Nice.
Had 4 defense, 4 shields.
Get that morale off the board.
So did I get a fame correct?
Yeah, you do. Nicely done.
That.
All right. That was your pick, eh, Sam?
Yeah, it was.
So my
What's the
pick.
odds? Yep.
So how much? What's the strength here? Now,
Me?
I guess
For
for both of you guys.
I'm at 11.
And I'm at maths 7.
7. All right. Shem, let's go for it.
Well, what are you on?
Going for the
7
win.
as well.
I'll go left. I'm on 7 as well, yeah.
Ooh. What other battles do I have? Just that one. Maybe that one if I survive. You're on left? Alright. 7, eh?
And Renzo has 2 attack.
Alright.
2 attack. Oh.
Which does come into play with the multi battles, right? Because only the winner will remain, but they might be thinned out a little bit for the next battle.
Question, Sam.
Yeah.
So if I don't play a card, you lose 2 shields. Is that it? Correct? Is that
If
what
you
said?
don't play a card and you redeploy, if you look at that icon at the bottom of the wheel, it's purely off
Okay.
of redeploy.
Hmm.
Alright. I'm ready.
Sometimes these multi-combats are a dream for Oxatea. If they can win,
Both
they
of
can
them,
just
yeah.
spend 1 movement point to get in a region where they can win 2 battles. It's really nice.
Wow.
All right, I'm ready as well.
Go. Paint my gem.
I am
You're redeploying.
redeploying.
So I've done 5 attack.
I have 3 shields, so I lose 2. And then we will go.
They have to go back to base.
They have to go back to base? Oh, I thought you could go.
And I
to
get your
the
intel
one
card.
next.
I
You
forgot about that
don't
part.
have any adjacent regions where you're present.
Oh, it has to be where you're present. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Were you going to plan to go to Relic 4?
Well, I was actually going to go here.
Oh,
That's what I
right.
thought.
No, you can't initiate a combat with redeploy. You can bolster
Okay.
a combat.
All right. I will go back to my base then.
And then it's my pick. And I have 2 battles. Sam, you're on 11 there. I'm still on 7. Darn. That means you're going to probably keep that.
What's the discrepancy here?
What are you on there? You're on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right?
Yep, 8.
And I have
10?
4, 5,
fuck.
6, 7, 8, 19, 11, 12.
Yeah.
12 to 8. And I have Saples here to show your cards first. Oh, man. But Sam needs 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
1, 2, 3.
maybe 4. Man, this is so close. Okay, what else can I do? Yeah, I'll do this one. Come on, Sam. So you got 11, I got 7. Is that right? 3. Oh, you got, no, sorry. 3. Yeah, 11. Yep. 11 to 7. Oops, I can't go away.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just think about it for a second. Yeah, okay. I'm going left side. Out of way.
Oh man, that's tight. I think maths is difficult. All right, I'm ready.
Cool. Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Ah.
I've added 5 strength.
Does that put me out of it? Probably.
Dun-dun-dun.
6.
Oh!
Fine.
Oh,
I
That's
just won
yours?
that, but I'm down to no gems now.
Any
Oh.
attacks or anything?
One attack.
I added.
You have a shield, at least one. So.
Yeah, so I've done 2 with Renzo, I guess. Are you shielded?
No, not shield.
Alright, Renzo's defeated. And
Oh,
let's
I
get
didn't
started.
actually add this intel, so I was on one more strength.
Oh, true.
One more attack to you. If that
I think I was shielded. Yeah, I was. Oh, was I? Where's my card? No, I wasn't. So I lose a unit.
ooh,
The pain.
the pain.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the board asked, do you think the design allows itself to have more factions added to the game? Are you all interested in adding more?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
But I will stress that we wanted to just have 6. It was already the game feels so different, not based on who you play, but who you're facing. And so 6 felt like a number that we could start with, where there is all of that replayability, but it was manageable to balance all of the factions.
That's right.
The moment we start adding like 1 or 2, the permutations go through the roof.
Exactly, yeah.
But I love working on this game, and so yes, definitely some ideas for other factions have come to mind.
Yep.
For sure.
More
or
than
even like a
ideas.
solo game even first. Solo game first, maybe.
No, I think we would work on
Later.
other factions first.
Okay, right. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Alright, Max, it's your choice for a battle.
Okay, so I'm gonna initiate battle here. It's this building that is stronger than me. We're 3 versus 2 right now.
3 versus 2,
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
take this wheel.
Okay, I'm
Sam's got
going
no gems though.
And-
No
Okay.
gems for Sam.
Yeah, interesting. I think, yeah, I gotta gamble on this. Okay.
Always gamble.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I'm spending a gem to roll. 2.
You've
So I
added
added
strength. I've added
4.
1. You win.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I win.
You're fine.
Yeah, I gotta keep this
This
tactics
will give
card
me a
because
gem
I was
back.
victorious.
Oh
Use this
yeah.
one.
Nice, yeah. That was kind of worth losing, eh?
I just felt like I couldn't win everything I wanted to win, so I had to
You
lose some.
should probably cover the other one, Sam. You know, be smarter.
Yeah.
One name for
You
that.
don't need that, you don't need that fame. That's nah.
Okay, done.
Sam.
Go here, add a guy.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's another gem coming. Yeah. I win this fight. Okay, so these are only +2 now. They were +4 at the start of the round. Now they're +2.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus Ela is 10. I'm at 10 and 2 attack. And you're
10
at
versus 4. Oh. There is a case for you winning this, but it's tight.
Oh yeah, because now he has his gem from the last battle.
But that would be your gem gone. Oh, he's got gem. Sorry, yeah, he's probably.
Yeah, if he didn't have the gem, it might be.
And if he wins this, he gets a gem off his fame track, so he's probably going to play a gem, I'd say.
And so he was 6 higher than I was.
What was that?
He was 6 ahead,
Yeah.
right? 4 to 10.
Plenty of people to wound,
Yeah,
that's for
okay.
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Doesn't do me too much good, but
You could.
I think that's where AI thrives,
I
is
am.
when a whole bunch of people are close to winning and they can't afford to defend
Right.
themselves. You know, they can't afford to like try and win the game and
Yeah.
try and slow AI down.
I just can't get because Shem's gonna win no matter what. If no one else wins, Shem will win at the
Like
end.
if he wins this battle on relic board.
I actually shot
Yeah.
myself in the foot. I don't have a gem to fight in that battle, so it's not so easy anymore. So
Oh, you don't have a card. Oh no,
I've got I've got one
Oh, you
card
have a
and
card
no
for that,
gems. So
Okay.
I have one
I'm ready,
gem and
I'm-
no card.
oh, true.
That's made in heaven. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm ready for this
Cool.
Wheel
I'm ready.
reveal.
I've gone all out. I've used my remaining card and
Wow.
remaining gem. So I've added 6. I have not
Yeah.
shielded at all.
I did 5
So
wounds.
that caps at 4 wounds. So I do lose 4 troops.
Wow, that's 4 fame for you. And a gem.
Look at you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thanks. If there is another round, I don't think there will be, but I would be in a bad spot.
Yeah, it seems very
The
unlikely.
card that I played says game on research if you raise 1 or more buildings. So the cool thing I can do is I can gain a research in the build track and get a card back.
Oh, nice. And then all this comes back for you, Max.
Oh, getting a card. Darn it.
Oops, it's locked.
Let's clean up that wheel.
Oh, did you attack at all,
I
Sam?
get 2 energy.
I had 2 attack.
Did you have any shields? No. So,
Nope.
Hey, Jay Wilson. Hey, say
Hey Jay,
hey, Shem and Sam.
Jim's done.
Hey.
Jay's done some playtesting for us as well.
Oh, right.
Jay's a fellow Aussie.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So where is everyone is? I know like
Okey-doke.
Shem and Sam is in New Zealand. I'm in Aussie. Royce and Max, I never actually asked where you are.
I'm in Montana.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And
The
Max,
great state.
Max in the
I'm in the northeast of the U.S.,
all over the world.
New England.
Nice.
That's nice. That's awesome. Thanks,
All
Tabletop
over the
Simulator.
place, huh?
Yeah, thanks, Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
Although it's
Yeah.
like maybe double the time.
Yeah.
But,
oh, it's been so good for playtesting for us, though.
yeah.
Cool.
So,
That's
whose
that one
draws
done.
was that?
I picked the battle now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this, are we?
Yes, we are.
So you are on 8, I was on 12, I think was what we counted.
Yep.
I have
go
Sable.
left.
So you have to show me what you do first.
We'll do this one.
Right.
I'll just
Show
keep
me
it
what you
same.
got. Oh, but you don't have a card, do you?
Don't have a card.
But I know you're rolling a
Just spent my
gem.
gem. Yeah. Just
So the
spent
most
it.
you get was 4.
So I could tie you.
You could tie me. So I just need to get 1 strength to win it, basically. Okay.
Yes. With your
So-
card, I think you can do it.
I don't even need a card. I could just do that.
Well, I guess I have.
Yeah,
one
the wheel
too on
has
it, right?
1 and 1 for default.
Oh, you're right. You do have 1 there. That's a good point. So it would be stupid to.
Oh, don't
Do I
tell
have
him
any on the
that.
battle? Oh, do I? Nah. Oh, but the card I have is so good. Although it's not going to get to that point, so I'll just play it.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I've been holding it most of the game. All right. So you can roll, but it's not going to. Yep. Cool. I think that's just no,
Okay,
no
so-
attacks, no.
Shem has guaranteed that this is the last round.
Oh, you do
If-
2 attacks.
If I don't win, then
That's
he will
it.
win on the relic victory. So he has controlled all the relics. Nicely done.
Nice.
Cool.
So all your stuff.
Yeah, I shouldn't have played that card. I thought I could come back here and stop him
Oh.
when I retreated.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh, she's gone.
Okay.
Team Stomp's going to come in. Oops. Oh,
I
no.
guess I
One battle
should have
left,
gone
right?
into Relic 4.
It's
I
just one
had
battle
the
left.
chance.
Yeah. So I control all 3 relics currently, but I think. And this is a miracle. Actually,
2, 3, 4,
Sam just needs to lose 1 region, eh?
9.
Is that the last one?
There's only one more
Yeah.
battle left, right?
Oh, wow. Kingmaker right here.
So you've got 2 strength plus
I'm on 11.
1, 2, 3.
11 to 6.
To 6?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I do have a
Sam,
gem
oh,
and
yeah.
a card.
and you still have a gem in the card.
I think
got a
that's
gem in the card.
probably Sam.
Yeah, it's the
guaranteed
gems in the
victory.
cards from various little things on your track
Yeah.
and on the research.
Yeah, I had to
pretty
like
good.
hold on to
Like,
cards and not play
really
them,
pushes you over the edge.
making sure that I could play the card here to get the research.
Yeah.
Just go all out.
Okay.
All out.
Big wounds can get. I mean, you're like so
Yeah.
close.
So close to it.
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh,
Do I just
Just see how close
go
you can
for
get.
wounds or
Or do you
yeah,
for the victory.
That seems like the best play. I mean,
like
really
Sam might
do
roll?
like it,
Sam
yeah.
could roll terribly and have a rubbish
Yeah.
card. So.
Yeah.
it's doable.
You got it, Max. This decides the game right here.
Also,
so if I could just try and get
11 to 6.
4
Is
wounds,
that 5?
but that
Aussie Solo Gamer,
Uh,
such a nice looking game, great work
can't.
to all of Garphill games and hello. And it doesn't have solo, unfortunately, Aussie Solo Gamer.
Hey Shane, yeah, Aussie solo gamer. I think it's Shane. He's also helped with playtesting.
Nice.
Awesome dude.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm
Right.
ready.
Final battle of the game.
I managed to
Yeah.
pick up a
A
5.
5er.
I
Oh,
managed to just pick up.
Oh,
Oh no, I should
Wow.
have just gone for wounds. Rolled.
I had
Ah man. So I had 3. I did do two
I didn't
wound.
defend any wounds. Oh no, sorry,
Didn't
Naruva
defend,
does
okay,
have
wow.
one shield. One shield, sorry.
Okay, so I get 1. I should have just gone for wounds. I would have got 2 more.
Oh, that
So
was
we would
so-
that's the game.
we would go into income phase, and Sam would get 3 fame from his morale
Wow.
and get to 14.
Wow.
Just
Well
get it.
done, Sam.
I tell you
Well
what was
done.
stressful. This one here, someone could have just moved in there and
Oh,
stopped it
true. Oh, wow.
because I didn't have any units
And-
there.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that was
I should have
so
done. I had.
tense.
Sam, you'll be
That
like,
was
don't look that way,
guys
don't look
even.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mulligan, go back, go back.
Dun,
Go
dun,
back.
dun, dun.
So as soon as it's like if I had moved my 3 guys into there,
It's
you would
gone.
have just taken that away.
Right,
immediately.
yeah.
I didn't
Right,
even
yeah.
notice that. Yeah.
I could have still
That's
come in
nice.
and defended it. Like I might have spent movement going for that, but it just would have made things a little bit more of a stretch for me.
Well done, Sam.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Quiet clap.
congratulations,
Well-
Larian of the Swamp wins. Was it
Well
right?
done, everyone. Like
Yeah.
we saw,
Yeah,
AI got
for sure.
so many.
Yeah.
Like they did
Next
really
round,
well.
Yeah,
next
yeah,
round
yeah.
would have been probably victory for AI.
And
It's
Oxiteo
close.
was starting
Catching
to
up
get
real
super
fast.
scary.
Yeah. It's very close.
Yeah. I just needed I probably just needed to power this one like all the way.
That would have been 2 fame for
Okay.
you, eh? The relic.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I was scared
Yeah.
though that Sam was gonna win. That's why I came here and tried to split my troops.
Mhm.
But
The movement phase is so tough
Yeah.
to figure out. Like,
Yeah, it
so
is.
many options and
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
who's gonna do
The-
what. It's
The
tough.
board did say, all right, so best out of 3, right? All right. Let's do it
6
again.
hours.
Set it back up.
How long were we? We were 3.
3 hours, roughly, yeah. After teach. Or after the
Yeah,
blurb.
and 3 hours and 18
That's not
minutes.
bad.
It's shorter than I thought.
And that
Yeah.
was with all
Oh,
of
yeah.
my blabbering and talking.
No, it's
So,
not
Could
blabbering.
have been faster.
It's good information.
Yeah.
You need that. It's not blabber, you know. The rumors about you blabber, nah, it's not. It's all good.
Well, I just
done,
want to say
everybody.
thank you so much,
That's so
Stella,
good.
for hosting this. And
Yeah,
thank you
thanks, Stella.
everyone for
Yeah,
watching.
thank you.
Really
That's
appreciate you, assembling this time and getting us together. Really, really cool. And thanks to Royce and Max and Shem.
I know, Royce and
playing
Max, thank you
along.
so much. Oh, thank you
Oh
everybody
no,
for
thank
coming
you.
over.
We had fun.
So
Yeah, this was awesome.
that's
Yeah, it was
awesome.
a lot
It's
of
very
fun. Thanks,
intense.
guys.
Although I'm not playing, I can feel the intensity from coming from
Oh, yeah.
all 4 of you. And yeah.
Gen Hot.
So Shem is now. Shem, just one more time. Where can people find out more information about Circadians Chaos Order?
There'll be more stuff coming out on social media and Board Game Geek soon, but if you really want to know everything, then you should join our Discord server, which there's a link on our Garphill games, garphill.com. There's a link to our Discord server there. So
Not
can find the
garphillgames.com. Garphill.com.
they'll both work, but yeah.
Okay, right. Okay.
Save you some time.
Nice. So you can find rule books and links and everything else in there and join
Yep.
Discord server. And is that where Sam is as well? That's where Sam lives. Yeah, in that Garphill games.
He dwells in Discord. Yeah.
And Royce and Max, you don't have any social media, right? You happy to play? Just checking.
No,
I
just
think,
this.
They
Yeah.
like to lurk on Discord too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right, just checking.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can hang out with us on the Discord.
So that's it. Do I miss anything, Shem? Anything else anyone wants to plug in and shout out?
No, that's great. I mean, I don't know if Sam wants to just write really quickly. I could just talk about the other two factions, kind of what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Just
I'll just briefly
30 seconds
recap
each.
that.
Mhm.
So Shem was super close to winning. We got to see basically Relic Victory almost come into play. So he was about to win on Relic Victory. If I got one less fame, he
Right.
would have won that way. So this is a mechanism to ensure that everyone stays in the game through to the end, and it adds a bit of tension. So that was cool. The two factions, the other factions we've got. Maybe I'll describe Scaro and Shem can describe.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Cool. So Scaro is sort of the faction that Eurogamers gravitate towards, and you'll understand why as soon as I say how they get fame. They get fame every time they gain a research. So they'll win the game if they max out all of this research. track.
Oh, engine building heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about engine building for them.
Yeah.
They do a lot of their battle in the economy side of things. They can decide to not pay players and instead pay energy to the bank. So that's going to take money from people's. Oh, I keep
They're
saying
nasty.
money.
A
Keep
bit
taking
tighter.
energy from people's hands and take it out of the game, whereas they're still getting paid. So they're often really quite strong economically.
Yeah.
And they have a combat boost on the plains regions. So that's sort of their home territory. They're extra strong on those regions.
And Drayek, the red guys, they have a strength on the cliffs, which is the yellowy kind of region. 2 strength, and it goes up to 4, I think, if you get the attribute.
Yeah.
Very strong on cliffs. They gain fame when they are victorious in battles where there were other leaders present. So they basically want to hunt down people's leaders. They also have these kind of, I don't know what you'd call them, almost like leaders, the Raizu, which they have their own card, their own standee, which they can either give to themselves when they price them with their pricing tokens. They have little person's face on them. They can put them into their own control and use them with their stats, or they can actually tribute them to other players. If they keep them for themselves, they're going to have to pay energy or gems. But if they tribute them, they actually gain stuff. And the reason they might tribute them is mainly so they can hunt them down to beat them. So it's like a way of kind of setting a trap or, creating something juicy to run after. And what else was I going to say about them?
The other thing with
That's
them
it.
is that they can decide to give them to players who are doing not so well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it sort of helps that player, but then also Drake is like, yeah, it's going to help you for now, but eventually I'm going to come hunting that Raizu and I'm going to get the point for
So
it.
they're pretty tough. They're pretty aggressive. They're a lot of fun to play. Yeah.
All of them sounds very fun.
Yeah.
Like, what is your favorite? Is like anyone has got a favorite?
I don't even know.
Like, which one's your favorite child? Right? Like, back again. That's
yeah.
Yeah. It's about how I'm feeling. I quite like Circadians and Larian. Larian just all of their leaders are appealing to start with, so I like thinking about how I want to do my opening round. And Circadians, you can do some interesting stuff with the dropship.
I like Oxitaya quite a bit. They're fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Circadians J said. Okay, there you go. It's a favorite already. So I hear that we usually have the secret ending. Maybe not.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
Let's hear it, Shem.
Google.
Let's hear it.
Google.
So not yet. That's a secret ending. So we have to end first
There's
and then
no
come
secret
back. Technically. So if anything else doesn't have anything else, just do you want to plug in? No. Well, thank you so much, everybody in the chat, and Shem, Sam, Royce, and Max for coming in and just giving me 3.5 hours of your time to play this, and hopefully I can't wait to see the Kickstarter. I can't wait to see, I'm sure it's going to be Instaback for everybody. I've already seen the comments there. That's basically it. And everyone, if you are available this weekend, I am actually playing my own game, published game. So hopefully you can join us. Floating Floors.
Awesome.
Yeah, me as the first game that we're going to Kickstarter. So let's hopefully we can join us there. And that's it. And maybe stay around for the secret ending. Maybe not. Bye. And we are back. If you are staying around here, well done. You've reached the end. We have special treat for you. Now, we have some great juicy, probably not juicy, some great dead jokes. And I think Sam has, which one is going first? Shem or Sam?
Go on, Sam. Go on, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sam,
so
come on,
this
Sam.
is, I'm going to attribute this to Michael VB. I'm not sure if he's still around, but he was in the chat. Here it is. What's the downside of eating a clock?
Oh, eating a clock.
Yeah. It's time consuming.
Nice. Good one, good one. Okay, Shem, you got one.
Too good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's probably quite easy to guess. I'll give you this one. How do you make an alien's baby sleep?
Aliens baby sleep.
Oh god, I'm not creative
I don't
enough
know.
for
I
this.
don't know.
I think is it you rock it?
You got it. Yeah.
Yay!
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go, Max.
That's awesome. Anyone else has got anything? I think I've got one.
No, I do not.
I've got one. I think I might have said this before. Where do aliens like chilling the most?
Oh, I think I read that one on the one I was looking at.
Oh no! I couldn't say
I'll
one.
be
It's
quiet.
all original. This is Stella's original.
It's
Oh, yeah,
not
of
at
course,
all.
yeah.
No, it's not
You
at
came
all.
up with this.
Tell me.
The space bar.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Ah.
dun. It's so bad. Okay, I'm
Good
gonna
one.
go down so that Shem doesn't see the same one.
How do aliens organize a party?
I thought I knew that.
Phoning home.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What is
They
it?
plan it.
Ah,
Planet. I don't have a knock knock joke. Tarrant hates knock knock joke. I don't have any. Okay. There you go. Why did Mickey Mouse need the aliens' help? Why did Mickey Mouse needs the aliens' help? This is a torture session, clearly, for everybody.
oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Something about Minnie. No, Pluto.
Yes!
Couldn't find Pluto.
Yes! Well done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Got it.
well done. Coral Sunburn Panda.
Shim read down far enough for that
Right.
one.
Yeah, no.
So that's one. Jay Wilson has got one. What's black, white, and
Okay, Jay.
black, white, and red all over?
Drake?
I don't know. Come on, Jay, tell us. Coralu said a sunburned panda reading a newspaper.
Sunburned
I
zebra.
don't know. A newspaper. That's it. What's black, white, and
Oh,
Newspaper,
red.
red
okay.
all over?
Uh,
Yeah.
I
There you
like
go.
Drake better.
Red. Like.
that guy.
That's it. I think I don't have anything good unless anyone wants to torture anyone else.
We could go on for hours, but
No, not yet. Okay. I should
Oh,
probably
yeah.
let Shem or Sam close this one. Do you have anything?
I'll just say that if people are keen to play this before it comes out on Kickstarter, your best chances of doing that would be joining the Garphill Discord, and you could just message us and see if we're able to, host the game.
and that's no joke.
No, they joke that.
It's actually no joke.
No joke at all.
I do that all the time.
Yes.
And the other thing I'll do is I'll just shout out again to Zach, who is my co-designer on this game. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but he's put a lot of time and work and a lot of hours into this game. And so it's very much his design also. And
done.
thank you to Shem for his amazing development work. And just the fact that he's publishing it is a dream come true. And his brother Sam has done, I mean, we'll all agree, he's done an amazing job with the art and the graphic design.
I would imagine. How many years have you been developing this?
3 years? Nearly
Oh, wow.
3 years, yeah. It's longer than most games.
Yeah.
It
That's
sort of was a
nice.
back burner project for a while, but
Mhm.
also, yeah, it's quite ambitious. So has required a lot of balancing, a lot
Right.
of changes.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Very good. Well done, everybody. Again, once again, thank you so much again for coming here today, and everyone in the chat who stick around. You get so should. Well done. And that's it. See you, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks.